LA,
That's crazy.
right? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're interacting with me pretty quick.
Can you fucking believe we got a fucking 470 fucking person goddamn Discord and we're about to fucking go live to fucking draft people? What the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
Do you think red team or pink team's gonna win? I'm just wondering. Should we coordinate our drop-in gear so that when we play on open ice, we know who's who?
That's crazy, bro. Crazy that was the way it went.
All right, boys. I'm out. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys. I'll drop the link in Discord in a little bit, but
I'm already in there, Tommy. Whenever you let me in.
Yep.
Tommy, I need that.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, bud.
Is there a chat I should be in?
No, just keep your connection perfect. Hey, Tommy. Am I muted? Shit. Could you hear me, bud? Perfect.
Like, so we're streaming live right now. Like that intro's playing, right?
I guess. Bob's got to mute the whole time.
Like, I just want to know when the link comes out so I can send it to people to watch.
Oh, he's got it. Don't you worry.
No, like, I mean, like people like my wife.
Yeah, I want to add that link to a sticky.
Oh.
I'm just gonna send it to a bunch of my friends. Hopefully they watch.
Yeah, I hear you, bud. Oh, I like this. I got you on my left and Enzo on my right.
I'm right in the middle, baby.
Hold on.
I got a rash. All right, what's the secret? John, you're muted.
Scotty. Welcome, everybody. Just wait for the video to come up. What's going on, everybody? We're here live for WoCHL Season 5 draft. Got to say thank you to Prospects by Sports Illustrated for getting us that awesome opening. We've come a long way in 5 seasons. We started with 24 guys. I've said it a million times. You know, it's been a ride, man. And now we have all you guys here. We got 20 teams, and we're ready to rock and roll. So myself and Enzo will be bringing you all the picks, and let's have a good time. With that said, Screaming Eagles, you're on the clock.
So who do you think they go with first? Do you think they're going to do a forward or a defender?
It's hard to say, really. I mean, I guess it really matters where Dougie goes or what he wants to do. If he plays goalie, then they probably need a defender.
Do you think Scorsy actually could Scorsy?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, that's going to be the big obstacle, right?
But Dougie's solid at defense or goal. Well, the pick is in, boys. Okay, with the first pick in the Season 5 WoCHL draft, the Screaming Eagles select Young at 96. He called the shot, and there he is.
That guy's pretty good. I know everybody that owns a team probably looked up his stats. They're very impressive.
I got him right here. Yeah, not bad. Almost 3,200 points in 727 games. That's no joke right there.
How many penalty minutes?
You know what? I don't see that. Caught me off guard.
The penalty minutes, to me, honestly, decides if they play a lot of threes or if they play a lot of sixes. You know,
For sure.
you don't get any penalty minutes when you play threes.
That's you know what? That's a good point. That's a great point. Alberta's on the clock. Oh, he's in. The pick is in. Go ahead, Enzo. All you, bud.
With the second pick, they select Jay Wirtzy 7.
Jay Wirtzy. Solid winger.
Yep,
Played for me a few times.
Same. I really enjoyed playing with him on the same line. Very versatile. He's good at left wing, and he's pretty good at right wing as well.
That's what I saw. Congratulations. You are number 2 overall. Minor leaguer last season, but as we know, the minor leagues had nothing to do with skill level. It was just when he showed up, so no big deal there.
Wowzers. I'm a little jealous that you get to announce this next pick here.
Tom, we got it? Oh, shit.
Very jealous right now.
Well, with the third pick, Season 5 WoCHL draft, the Bandits select TJ 85.
Wow. I like it.
Let me tell you, there is not a guy I play with more that has improved more than he has. He found his home at goalie, and he's just been killing it ever since, getting better every time he steps on the ice.
An amazing goalie, in my opinion.
Excellent. Really excellent.
Red Rum's up. What do you think they're going to do, John?
Well, if I know Lou, he had a lot of allegiances to the guys he had on his team last season, so would not be surprised if some returning faces here come in here.
All right, we're in, right?
Pick is in.
With the number 4 pick, the Red Rum takes FC Buck.
What do you know? A Red Rum alum.
Hey, that guy could score like a monster on the ice.
Like nobody's business, for sure.
What do we got next? Ooh, the Hornets.
Take it away, Enzo.
So let's see. What do you think? All right. So they got you, and you got Beasy.
So they
Right.
need all the help they could get if they have me. So
I mean, Lab Rocket, in my opinion. Sorry, goalies, but he is the best goalie in this league. So
the man is next level when he wants to be. You know, I mean, very very rarely have I seen him have an off night. Truly,
we put 34 shots on him, and he let in about 2 or 3 goals.
that's what he does. That is what he does. Got Enzo. Announce the pick.
Sorry. The Hornets pick Kapanen 24.
Cap Rocket reunites, boys. Beasy somehow managed to get 2 former North Stars away from TNT.
What side of the ice does Kapanen prefer?
I believe I think he's just a forward, a pure forward. Good everywhere he goes.
Another one that was definitely on my radar. So next up, we got Highlanders.
Yep.
Let's see where they're
Picks
going.
We're moving nice and swift, boys. I like it. 6th pick overall.
Ooh.
Highlanders select foreign policy.
I did not get to play any games with this guy. How about you? Do you got any stats for me?
Let's see. Based over here, not a lot of drop-ins here. Only 12 games. 34 points in those 12 games.
So a second tagger for sure.
Perhaps.
Hey, I respect it. Sometimes you gotta restart your roots,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Orange City, my former squad on the clock. And the pick is in.
It is in already?
Yep.
Arch City is taking LOS Jit. Los Jit.
Los Jit. Very impressive numbers. 1,600 points over 400 games. Not bad at all. Again, not a guy I don't know much about. We are rolling, boys. We are rolling. The 8th pick, the Thunder selects Tiernan.
Strong pick. Figured they would go that route. I believe he does defender and a center, right?
I've only seen him play center, defense, but he's been a pretty damn good defender when I did play with him on the ice. Not bad at all. Mustangs on the clock. Philly coming back, took over the Long Beach disaster last season and did the best he could. We, MJW left that team in shambles, and I think he picked it up the best he could, and how much more he could ask.
All right, who we got here? Who's next? The Mustangs.
Yep. Picked in.
So the Mustangs have decided to pick It's 5-0.
Another new guy. I don't know much about him. Decent numbers.
How many assists?
What do we got? 323 assists.
All right, so next up we got the Armada. Honestly, my personal favorite name.
Without a
all the
question.
Teams.
Best name by far, in my opinion. Unique, and pretty badass at the same time. Picks in, boys. The Armada select B. Polian.
Hey,
An OG for sure.
an OG taken in the first round.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Enzo, your former squad on the clock.
Listen, I will forever be an Easy Work fan. Trust me. That logo also mint.
Any words for Max as he takes part in the season?
You know, I mean, Max pretty much he's another OG. He's
For
been
sure.
here since, I believe his first team was Pineapple Express. And I mean, you know, he's seen some highs and lows.
For sure. I think it was time for him to become an owner anyway. Picks in, bud.
All right, Easy Work is selecting Dan Tarrant, 91.
Now, this guy has some numbers.
Let's hear him.
We're going almost 4,000 assists. 4,000 points over 887 games.
My Lord.
That's impressive, to say the least.
Look for Max to be on a lot of high league leaders this year.
North Star's on the clock.
Let's see what
Pick
this
is
guy
in.
does.
All right. TNT has chosen to select at Chicago. Solid player, versatile player, can go on both sides of the ice.
Next up
Fine, boys.
is what? The
Fine.
Ringers, right?
Yep. Cripple Street's on the clock,
You know that man has done his homework. I mean,
without question.
I'm sure his spreadsheets have spreadsheets right now.
You know, that man never made a bet he couldn't win, so that's all I need to know about him. Enzo, go ahead.
The Ringers have selected Phoenix.
122620. Yep.
Now,
Solid numbers, 1,400 points, almost 1,500 and 400 games.
yes, I played against him a few times, and he's in the right spot at the right time very often on the ice.
Very important. Very important. Kraken on the clock, defending champions here. Already have a very solid nucleus here with Dylan, Big Bad.
I
What do
mean,
you think here?
three-peat?
Who knows? You know what? I could see them going with a goalie here.
That's fine.
You know, like Snipes did a great job with them last season.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of former Cabot he was snatched, but still some other alumni out there.
Scotty, very meticulous.
Absolutely taking all the time he's allotted. Works hard out there, Scotty. He does a lot. Head's looking extra shiny today there, Enzo.
Woo! Fix the beard.
Did you straighten the beard?
Yeah, straighten the beard. Buff the dome.
Could you just go about like how the hell you go about straightening a beard?
I have a beard straightening brush, so I don't do the clip because I burned my skin once, and that was a wrap. So now it's a brush that heats up, and you just go right through it. Temp, if you're listening, man, you need that in your life.
All right, the Kraken, going for their three-peat here, has elected to add Kilbane to their roster. Another newcomer. I don't know much about him.
Well, tell me what position.
What was that?
What position does he play?
I don't have that in front of me. I'm sorry.
And what kind of stats?
90 games, about 270 points or 370 points.
You know, I like how Scotty runs this team. You know, they know what they're gonna do before they even step on the ice. So as long as they can fit into that logic, I'm sure they'll be good. Who's up next here?
He gets everybody to play the best they can, so gets the best in everybody.
So who we got now? Rampage.
Rampage on the clock.
Now, let's just educate everybody real quick. Rampage, the video game, N64, top notch.
I feel like a lot of youngsters don't know anything about that game.
I know. I
Which is a
remember
shame.
when he named this team and he had no idea what we were talking about.
You know, he's a Jersey guy, so I can't knock him too much. But
I mean,
it was disappointing to say the least.
anything out of Bergen County doesn't count.
Your high taxes reflect your poor attitudes. That's all I'm going to say about that. Bobby, you awake, bud? Our content creator and draft expert, Robert Rash, taking his time here. Camden County.
Well, I wish I could see the chat.
Another fellow Jersey man here. That is not the pick, Bobby. Okay, pick is in.
Who is it?
Rampage.
Go ahead, you read it off for us.
Rampage select Demixto.
Oh, Demento. I remember this guy. He's attempted to join our league once or twice. Can't wait to see what he does on the ice. I'm sure he's a great player. I'd love to know his points.
I believe he sat our Discord and didn't say much. Just over 273 points. 54 games.
Nice. Definitely drop-in expert, I'm sure.
For sure.
So, let's see. Smoking aces, huh?
What will this man select? You know, he's coming hot. Picked a solid core of guys for management. Young one and Temp.
That one's pretty good.
Young one's great. Temp loves the league, and he can play too a little bit. So let's see what they add here. See you, bud.
Smoking Aces have decided to take Dwight. Now, Dwight is a very high on my list. I played with him last season. That guy is not only good at defense, he's a great guy to have in the locker room, man.
Yeah, he scouted with us a couple times, and he was fantastic. Definitely on our top.
Very active in the party chat, making sure everybody knows what's going on.
You need that. You know, go ahead.
One time I straight told him, I don't really know where I should be playing defense, and he found me a chart to help me learn.
You need guys like that on your team.
Quality.
You know, like we all learned from Smoking Aces last season. Hot comms. Very important. Picks in. Enzo, your squad has elected to go with XXCR33 Sniper.
So we played against this guy, and he was a force for sure. He's got good eyes out there. He's sniping from everywhere. It's very impressive.
Thus his name.
Snipe.
North Star's on the clock.
Demons.
Another shout out to Dutch for putting the rules together. Unbelievable job. I mean, he big brained that all the way. Not much I could have done there at all. That was all you, buddy. Appreciate you. NZ, it's in there, bud.
All right, the North Stars have selected Ream Time, right? Ramey Time.
Looks good to me.
Perfect. Let me get a number on him.
Rhyme Time.
I bet you he's an assist guy.
No, he's more goals. Not by much. Pretty balanced here. About about 2,300 points in 700 games.
Not bad. You know who's up next, baby? My boys
Oh,
in
boy.
blue.
How about them?
How about them Cowboys?
Pick is in. Go
Let's
ahead.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Do I have any idea what Cody's going to do? No, I don't have a clue. Because that's what Cody does. He's unpredictable.
Let's see if he has a true Cowboy pick here. Does he go with a lineman?
The Cowboys select Tiger fan.
I've honestly never, ever don't remember playing with this guy. So let me hear some.
I mean, he definitely helped the Kraken last season. No doubt about it.
Defender, right?
No, he was a goalie or a wing, I thought. I believe that's his position.
We have too many Tigers, you know? I get confused.
That's true. We do have a lot of Tigers here.
This one's a fan of Tigers. One likes mustard and Tiger.
One's a condiment. Yeah, I get it.
It's different, but...
You know, whatever they need. Enzo, you could go for this team, because I'm glad I'm not seeing it.
All right, I haven't seen it yet.
I guess now looking at it, it makes more sense.
Oh, and all right, so first, Ragnarok. It's definitely the best symbol, in my opinion. Definitely the best logo.
Love it.
The logo is top notch, Bob. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Bob did a hell of a job with these logos. He really did.
Yeah, every year they get better. Is it pick in yet?
Extra resource? Yep, it's there.
All right, so Ragnarok is going with human extract.
Not a lot here on this guy. 224, 66 goals, 225 assists.
He is a big fan of Elite. I'll tell you that much.
Big fan of what?
Elite. You know, numbers for letters. That's right. You're a little too old for that. Round 1 is done.
In the books, boys. That was great. We started a little late. We're still ahead of schedule. Outstanding.
Everybody listen up, all right? I got some water. Cheers to the first round.
Good job, boys. A lot of talent still out there. You know, we got some serious depth this season. No question about it. Ragnarok. Do it again. Nice guy, that damn you mofo. It was a pleasure to interview for captaincy.
A De Silva alum, correct?
I believe they know each other. Picks in. Love that graph. Ragnarok select Billy Goat. Billy Goat.
What does this guy play?
You know what?
What's he looking like?
Another. You know, he scores goals. He's got about a goal a game, about an assist in a game. You know, these numbers are scared. You never know. This guy could be playing defense a lot, and then he plays a lot of defense, and then the rest of the time he's out wing. You never know. These numbers are a little bit deceiving, though. You have to remember that. As you said as well, the threes numbers, very interesting.
Who's up next?
Already taking his time here.
I don't have the graphic.
But the pick is in. Just got to put a little press on the man.
Pardon me, boys. All right. What number are we on, John?
We are on pick number 22.
Number 22 with the Cowboys are selecting PX. I believe he's going for Pasternak.
Pasternak. With the X, solid numbers. 2,000 points, 400 games. Looks like he can score some goals. 1,200 goals on the drop-in season so far. Again, a lot of new talent. impossible to scout everybody, you know?
Yeah, more than impossible, yes. I was very proud of my GM. He has a very thorough list. I'm sorry, I said GM, my owner, Dutch. That sounded weird, but you get what I mean.
Nordiques making their first pick. Pick is in. Number 23, Nordique select XX Killer 933XX.
An easy work alum. That guy's pretty good. A Newfie boy. You know that means his ping is steady at 100 at all times, and that boy makes it work.
Shout out to all the Newfies. They briefly started a revolution coming in. Appreciate them all. Blue Demons. Enzo, go ahead. These are your boys.
All right, let me look up here. The Blue Demons are selecting Void Axel.
Played with this young man this morning. Stood on his head while we got peppered by an LG team that we actually ended up beating.
Ooh, I like to hear that.
Nice kid.
Like I told you, Dutch has been doing research.
I have no doubt. If he's as thorough with his research as he was with the rules, that team's going to be strong. Smoking Aces, here we go. Smoking Aces, select Silky Mitts.
Another good one.
Great. Solid goalie for the Rampage. Excellent for the Rampage last season. Diverse as well.
I have a request that we throw in a little bit more Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler for the audience.
Who made that request?
Behe. So who's picking next?
Well, Smoking Aces just selected Silky Mitts. Now Thunder on the clock.
The Thunder. Let's see what the little boy can do. Where do you think they go? This is a Bobby, Gucci, and Toto presentation.
Me personally, I'd probably go for a goalie here if I was them, but we have our plans, right?
Surprise, surprise. I was talking to the little guy earlier today, and he said, Enzo, might want to try goalie. And I said, you're right.
Oh. Best of luck. Best of luck. Go ahead. Picks in, bud.
The Thunder pick Finesse Hoops. Now that guy's stats you got to read off because I remember them. Very good player.
Finesse Hoops, 408 games, 800 goals, 1,125 assists.
My man plays. And I believe he's one of those where the penalty minutes was like in like the 600s or something. Oh. So like, my man has earned all those in sixes, which is going to be very dangerous with the Gooch and the Rash. Oh man.
I can see man.
I can see the t-shirts now.
Funny, Bobby Rash, excellent t-shirt printer and koozie maker on the side.
I heard he likes to print boxers as well.
Yeah, he's heard that too, actually. A little bizarre, but it was they were nice, I guess.
Who we got next year after the Thunder?
Kraken.
You gotta tell me when the picks have been are traded, please. Let's bring some light to those.
Gotcha.
Now, for everybody out there, I have what you call McDonald's internet. So,
don't we know it?
So right now, the old bad boy is going well, but we're not putting streams up or anything. I'm doing this blind.
Meanwhile, I have 3 devices running. No problem.
I have 5 devices in this room, but I realize only one running is a possibility. Wait until my wife gets home and starts to use the Fire Stick.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
when he's ordering? No, I take that back. Wayne's World. When he edits every single other word.
Sure do.
That's about to be me, baby.
How do you feel about that commercial with Cardi B in them?
I mean,
I personally hate it.
I mean, they need to get paid. Why not?
Cardi
Who's on
B,
the
not a
clock?
fan. Scotty B.
Scotty.
Pick is in.
Is this one mine or yours? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Who said finesse hoops? I think it was you. So I'll announce
Go
this
for
one.
it. This is more your style anyway.
Number 27? Yeah. Okay. Picks in. Kraken have selected. Find the young man. Oh, tremendous numbers. Another guy, huge numbers.
Who's this again? Say it again.
We have Beer League. Beer League 17.
Let me hear his numbers.
We got 700 games, 1,300 goals, 1,800 assists. Young man wants to play. Young man wants to play every night. You know, he's always asking for pins. Bless his heart. He's never. I don't think I've ever lost to him, and I probably paid him about 9 times. But no reflection on him. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I played him before too. That was a lot of fun.
Okay. Picks are coming in like hotcakes, boys. So I'm just gonna rattle them off here. We got Cripple Streets here. Cripple Streets is selected. Finally, I'm personally shocked this guy fell out of the first round, but congratulations, Atkins. You are a ringer.
Yep. Atkins is a hell of a player, man. I put him in
Great
goal.
player.
He was great in goal. He was great at center. I mean,
Kid can play. He's a solid player. I played in that scouting tournament with him on Dutch's team. Excellent work. Excellent work.
all right, the
Nordiques.
Nordiques.
That's you, bud.
The Nordiques are taking Vapor Rub. Another great
Returning
goalie. Yep. Great goalie. Stands on his head often. I just, honestly, I'll be honest, didn't like his availability.
What can you do? You know?
Yeah, so we had to go a different route, unfortunately. Easy work. You're up, baby. What are you going to do for us, Max?
Pick is in. Second, boys. Just get back to the chat. Easy work is selected. Mr. Yim 1980.
Ooh, I wonder if that's the year of birth, because that would
Perhaps.
actually make him older than us, which
Yeah.
is
I feel like I'm the oldest guy in this league sometimes.
fantastic to hear, to be honest. Mr. Yim, give me a stat line, please.
Mr. Yim, what we got? About 700 points in 200 games. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all.
What else you got on your little paper over there? You got any hits?
You know what? I got a lot of stuff here, but unfortunately, I didn't print out the top. Well, wait, hold on. Yes, I do. Hits. What do you want? Mr. Yim's hits?
Yeah.
Mr. Yim's hits. About 2 a game. More finesse than physicality. You like that.
All right.
All right. Ragnarok on the clock. Pick is in.
Ragnarok are taking the Mountain. 38. Now, everybody can boo this man, John, because he's never actually watched Game of Thrones.
100% never watched it. Never watched it.
There's just something wrong with people that refuse to watch good shows. But the Mountain is a character. Huge man.
I'm familiar with the actor.
That guy is gigantic.
That guy, he doesn't mess around.
One would say he looks like a mountain. What about the Mountain? Give me a stat.
Mountain, where are you, bud? The Mountain. 189 games, 97 goals, 162 assists.
Not bad. Sounds like a defender to me. Do we know any of that?
All right. Screaming Eagles. on the clock here.
Now, I feel like Dougie's been sitting around for a while here.
Yes, and it's a long time. A long time. Looks like the pick is in. Okay. Screaming Eagles, they take a Kraken alumni off the board with Philip the Great.
No, I've never actually played with Philip the Great. Have you?
I have not. I have not at all.
Do you think he's great?
They won the title, right? So part of his greatness must have contributed, you know?
You know what would be really weird if his name wasn't Philip?
No, a couple guys when I read their signups, names did not match the Discord names. Little weird. Okay, Rampage.
If
Pick is in. Go ahead, Enzo.
Philly 40. Filly.
420. Ooh, those are some big numbers here.
Let's hear
About 2,600 points in 566 games.
Ooh, I wonder what league they found him from. Pulling in the some ringers, if you will. Arch City, baby. Let's see what John has.
On the clock.
Let's see what Silky wants to do here.
From the looks of it, Silky just got himself a D partner. Pick is in.
And it is.
Arch City selects Jameson 603.
A fantastic player. I've drafted him before in my day.
I played with him. We go back to the mediocre days.
Let's talk about the build, please, because that's the most fantastic thing about this guy.
The man is a tremendous defenseman as a sniper. You don't see that very often.
Doesn't make sense.
Donnie Brooks, ugly as sin, but God, can he play?
It almost makes me suspicious.
Islanders, you're on the clock.
Islanders, huh? No, that's an OG team. John, let's talk up Jameson's stats.
JMO here. 129 games, 140 goals, 188 assists. I'm going to say this must be a lie because it only says he's averaging 1.27 hits a game. And,
So what I was about to tell you about the Highlanders, I'm sorry to cut you off, is that's an OG team, actually, right?
Correct.
I believe EBZ and
Juice. That was Juice's team, no?
And Avi.
He's abandoned. I apologize.
And the Totes.
Pick is in for the Highlanders.
The Highlanders are going with Fultzy. A great player to have.
Diverse as all hell. Two former mediocre alums off the board consecutively. Yeah, Fultzy, top goalie season 2 and 3, kind of shifted his focus more to defense after that. Can be used at center. He's a great pick.
He's a decent goalie too.
Oh, absolutely. In 20, he was fantastic.
I feel like if he just picked one position, he'd be like the master at said position.
Yeah, absolutely. I see you, Josh. What up, baby? Hornets are in. Enzo, if you don't mind. Love this pick.
Yeah, me too, actually. The Hornets are selecting God on Skates. Another Easy Work alum.
Another Newfie revolutionary.
A part of our Newfie crew. My man plays very good defense. And every once in a while, if you throw him on a wing, he'll score there too for you. It's insane.
Good to know. Yeah, I played with them I was in a party the other night with 5 newfies. You know, they all knew what the hell was going on, but I did not. So it was perfect.
5 newfies and a yawn.
And a yawn. Yep.
Arch City, your former squad. Let's see
Arch
what
City.
they're gonna do.
Boom, boom. I'm actually very interested to see what they're gonna do here.
Let's hear it.
Arch City selects Young Dallo.
Dallo. Let me hear some stats for this guy.
Another new, got 300 games, 342, 325. Pretty consistent on his points. Love to see it. What do you got? No goalie stats. He just looks like a solid player.
All right, so since you've been crossing off, I see you're hard at work over there, right? And
Correct,
since
yes.
we're waiting for Smoking Aces to pick, who you got over there? Any names jumping out at you? Like, why aren't they picked yet? You know?
There's a tremendous amount of talent here.
So, I believe Smoking Aces picked their pick. Not to cut you off. The Smoking Aces are taking T12 Fred. Definitely, he was on my list of.
Yeah, for sure. Played a lot with Fred. Played with him last night. Didn't do my best, but what can you do?
Lucky for him, he never has to boat you again.
Lucky for him.
So let's look through your list over there, and tell me one good guy that is still remaining. Maybe an OG.
Let's see. Some OGs that are still on the.
Speaking of OG, when's the last time Red Rum had a pick? My God, what did he do over there?
We got Alpha still out there. We got our old friend Blazin. Yeah, we got quite a Dr. B out there. Another OG. But the pick is in. Spartans have selected Kesha L96. Once again, another mediocre rock and roller. Guy was all heart. Gave it his all the time. Good communicator.
Kesha.
That's a strong pick. You guys got yourself a good guy there. No doubt about it.
Does he now? What position does he play? Is he a goalie? I can't remember.
He has played goalie. He's played right wing, and I've seen him play defense. So again, versatility as well. And you need those because you never know. Somebody who can't show up, you got a guy you can plug in anywhere, which is fantastic.
So here, do me a favor. Can you rattle off the rest of the round? Who's up?
We just got Screaming Eagles. This is it. We'll be done. Round 2 will be in the books after this. Scorsy is typing.
And now I have a question for you, Mr. John. Have you wrote down who went where?
I have not, because Mr. Rash is doing that as we speak. So
on screen.
Did it last season.
Because if I would love to, just recap the first 2 rounds here.
Yeah, we could for sure. Scorsy's picks in.
I mean, go ahead.
It's your turn.
Sure. The Screaming Eagles are taking Uncle. Sorry, I gotta pause on that one. So I'm just gonna wait until it's sorted out.
Go for it, man.
Yeah,
he's good. Uncle Hacksaw, there he is.
Oh, okay, sorry. So, in my opinion, if we could just throw a thumbs out and give it a
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Headphone warning. Sorry, guys. Headphone check.
That was a quick 2 rounds, boys. Under an hour.
Very good. That's 60 picks, right?
Let's keep that pace up.
I mean, excuse me. That's 40 picks, right?
Yep. We're gonna break for 5. I'll let everybody resituate. I'll be back. Bob, excellent work so far. List looks great. Love the ticker. Shout out to Skylala for getting us the point us in the right direction of the person who could do that for us. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Congrats so far to the guys who've been picked. A lot of talent still left out there. A lot of talent. Some notable names, just to say a few. Sheep. Sheep still there. What else? Sheep. And Sheep. Great job. All right, we're back. Mustangs on the clock. Let's keep it moving.
Mustangs, huh?
What do you know about Mustangs?
You know, fortunately, not much.
Something like that? Or is this little guy too, just hanging out? Big fan of the Mustangs.
It makes sense having a bear wear a Mustang shirt, you know?
My mother actually did that for me many moons ago. All right.
So let's recap the Mustangs real quick so far.
Let's see. I would have to look at Bobby's list. I don't have it written down right in front of me.
If Bobby wants to cue that up, that'd be cute. Well, you know, on our downtime, I guess, thanks everybody for watching this stream with us. I unfortunately do not have the stream up. So, John, how many viewers we got out there?
1 second. We have 139. I think at one point we had about 160.
You know, the first round always attracts them. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really a second, third, or fourth round kind of guy when it's on TV.
Enzo's the kind of guy who leaves before the fourth quarter's over.
Yes.
You know? Shameful, really.
All right, so the Mustang have picked. I think it's only fitting that you read this one off, please.
I should read all the Mustangs, in my opinion. Pick is in. Okay. The Mustangs have select. Bucking up. Bucking up. I believe that's a friend of Alpha's.
Never played with the man. Is he any good? Let's hear
He was a blue. He was a blue tiger last season, but they had their struggles. But I feel like he stood out. You know.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of blue tigers, where did One Rose land himself this year?
He is the GM for the assistant GM for the Nordiques, I believe.
All right, we have the Armada.
Armada on the clock.
They are picking Swedish Wolf.
SVT Swedish Wolf. Did his time in the minors. Did a phenomenal job.
I feel another guy, like I looked up his stats, right? What's his stats looking like?
Wolf, 110 goals, 175 assists. Big hitter, though.
Yeah.
For a game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Smoking Aces. Their pick is in.
Oh. Who's the Silva taking off the board?
The Silva is yanking off the board Canadian Gamer.
4K.
4K. Active in the chat earlier. Real excited about the draft. Played against him last night.
Happy to have.
Had a good game. Absolutely. Happy to
Who's up on the clock next?
We got Red Rum.
Ooh, finally. Oh, this is a great pick.
It's been a while. Enzo, take it.
Red Rum is selecting Big Bad Billy. A little jealous of this one. Kind of want to snag him up as a sleeper. Guy's very good at center. Haven't seen him on defense, but that's his love. And apparently he stands on his head on goalie.
So again, another more diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Let's see if Luke could fill in the blanks of what he's missing right now. So far, he's got Buck, right? So he's got a scorer. Luke's been playing lights out defense, and now he's got a goalie to boot.
Definitely improved on defense. Yep, got himself a goalie. He's got Mark. He's got Snipe. I mean, that's a solid up front.
Let me hear the next couple. Who's on the clock right now?
We got the Hornets.
Two. So we got the Hornets, and then
Hornets. We got the Hornets, and then we got Highlanders and Red Rum again.
Whoa! No wonder he disappeared for a while, but now he's back.
With authority, nonetheless. Pick is in. Enzo, you want to take this one?
Sure. The Hornets are selecting Repeat, a solid defender.
What could you say about Repeat?
A lot. Hell of a defender. Could throw him in goal if you, sweeten the taste buds a little bit.
If you know what I mean.
The Highlanders have already selected two back-to-back OGs. The Highlanders are taking Murph.
Teammate of mine, a former champion as well. I believe he's on the Chicklets winning campaign. Oh, what a time. What a time, boys and girls. This next pick it gives me pleasure. It gives me pleasure to announce. As soon as Bobby updates the board. I feel like you can see that. Red Rum selects, as I predicted earlier today, Cheap Effer. Cheap Effer is off the board at pick number 47.
Now explain to me the sheep isn't a goat thing, please.
I have no words to describe why Cheap Effort is called Cheap Effort. I don't want to speculate either, because you just don't want to speculate on something like that.
What if he's playing everyone and it's like Shipeffer,
Shipeffer.
Yeah.
You never know. Another champion off the board. Another former champion.
Who we got selected next?
Rampage is on the clock.
Oh boy. Let's see who else they got just lying in wait for them. So let's run this down. Okay, so they got AJ Anthony, Gallagher just chilling on the face-off dot, and then Gilly chilling on the blue line behind your goalie. Now, they also added who? I think Demento, right?
Yep, Demento.
God only knows if he just starts to streak on you. You got to cover somebody.
Well,
Let's see. They don't have a goalie yet, though, right?
maybe they do now. The pick has been typed.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. So let's see. Because we don't want the same things to happen to them that happened last year. You know, they started off real hot, and then all of a sudden, you know, I don't know, fiance.
He's figured them out. You know, that's what happens, man. Oh yeah, that was unfortunate with their goalie situation last season.
All right, Rampage. Are we good to announce this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Rampage have selected JR Pirate Hockey, Junior Pirate Hockey. Don't know this guy. Give me something.
Another really diverse guy. Could play. I've seen him play center. I've seen him play defense, and I've seen him play goalie. I personally think he's best at goal, but you know he's beneficial. He's beneficial everywhere.
You know, AJ, as a true Eagles fan, picking straight offense. Don't care about that goal.
No.
Arch
City on the clock now.
Arch City, you said?
Yes, sir.
Now, like, if we could have Silky and Jelm on face cams talking to each other about these picks, I think we could get 1 million views by Wednesday.
Pick is in. Arch City goes with Crazy Toy.
Crazy
Toy.
Let's hear some of these stats.
Let's see, Crazy Toy, where are you?
I believe that's the one that he entered the league. He said that he heard about the league from his son.
Yes.
I'm glad that
correct.
we're spanning.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, that's great. Tell your dad.
This league goes from about 15 years old to, I don't know, like 55-ish.
Good. Important thing.
You want to play? We got a spot for you. That's all I gotta say. All right, the next pick. I'm not sure who's picking.
Armada's on the clock.
All right, I believe the pick is in.
Pick is in.
Give it to him.
All right, the Armada have selected Honda guy.
Are you a big Honda guy?
I've only owned American, and that's nothing against foreign cars. I've only owned American. I'm GMC guy now.
Yeah. You know, Chevy for life. But
Yep. Okay. Had a Pontiac, my first car. Pontiac Grand Am.
my first car, I made my father let me drive his Cadillac so I could, you know.
That doesn't hurt.
People.
Easy Works picks in. Max, you want to announce that end zone?
Yeah, sure. Easy Work is picking VXD. Can you expand on that name for me, please?
Not sure. So there was Void Axel, and then there was another Axel. Nope, different guy. I'm not sure about this guy. I don't know much.
Perfect. Can't wait to see the chat go crazy about that one. I, for one, am excited.
BXD is in there. Nordique's on the clock. Looks like the pick's in already. I like this, boys. We're flying. Okay. Nordiques have selected Waterboy.
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 We had a baby. It's a girl.
New guy.
Do we have any stats? I know he's a new guy. I've never heard.
32 goals, 173 assists. Seems like some defensive numbers.
Well, let's just talk about some of the guys behind the scenes while we figure some stuff out. Am I right? So we got tons of people supporting us right now. We got Bobby working the stream
doing a great job,
like a master, or producer, if you will. You should see his backwards hat. It's so cute. His little fluff out the front. It's adorable. Just want to pinch it.
Like it's 2004 all over again.
I just want to pinch it with my fist. You know. Who else we got? We got Tom in the chats making sure
Tom
that
moderating, doing a phenomenal job.
everybody
He took over the Players Association this season, doing a great job with that.
the number 3 pick. You put respect on the number 3 pick's name.
Oh, he is also the number 3 pick.
Number 3.
Like I said, phenomenal. He is improved at goal tremendously. Got a lot of supporters.
Next draft, we need a soundboard because that's definitely a wow.
Yes. All right, the pick is in. Cripple Streets, the Ringers have selected Arctic Viller.
Ooh, good pick.
Great pick. Nice guy.
Yeah, he's an alum on Easy Work as well.
Yeah. You love to see it. Kraken on the clock. It's funny, Tom.
Who we got? We also got Scotty, right? Not only is Scotty drafting right now, he's making sure all you out there find your right home in the roles.
Let me tell you something. Without a doubt, Scotty's the hardest working guy on this team. Programming bots, this Discord that you guys look at every day, that is all Scotty.
Listen, anytime there's something wrong with it, it's because of me, and anytime it gets fixed, it's because of him. If Scotty meets me for the first time and just kicks me as hard as he could in the shin, I'd look up at him and be like, I deserve that.
I love it. Love it. Tom left. I don't like it. I feel alone. Cracking on the clock.
I just want to reiterate for everybody out there that you do not have to stay in the main Discord now. If you would like to only be in your team Discord once you get picked, that's fine. You know, not a lot of people get upset with everyone's. We have a few channels set up, so whenever we need you to know something, you'll know it through your team chat. As long as the owner of your team set it up, you should hear it. You should hear and see everything we need you to. So feel free. If you can't handle the constant alerts, it's okay with us.
We get it. Okay.
Next pick.
Picks in. You want to take that one? Well,
sure.
Hold on. Let Bobby update the Ringers pick.
Perfect.
First.
Now I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Who are we on right now? Even.
Well, Rampage is up, but Bobby owes us the Ringers and the Kraken before we go.
You know, I think it's because I just said his name and I made him a little nervous because of his floof out the front. But
okay. All right. Those picks are not in yet. Arctic Village there. Okay, great. Kraken have selected High Bullen 11. Some great numbers here. The guy plays a lot, but he also scores a lot. Got 1,500 goals and 1,100 assists.
Wow.
Also a goalie.
I need to ask. Where are my Blue Demons at? How far until we get a pick?
Oh, you have the Rampage, the Bandits, and then the Blue Demons.
Oh boy, can't wait. So who'd you just tell me is next? Sorry.
Rampage.
Rampage. Let's see. Where do you think he's going?
I'm sure he has some. Oh, what pick is in? Never mind. I know where he's going. He's going with defense.
I played with this guy a few times. He's a quality man to have on your squad.
Good guy. Jimmy Skins is off the board. Jimmy Skins is off the board. Had a nice scouting game with the Hornets last night. Bandits on the clock. Let's see what we got here. Bandits are in. You want to take this one, Enzo?
I mean, your chat is working a little faster than me, to be honest.
That's fine. Okay. Well, Lane Glemsky. Wayne Glensky is off the boards.
The Glensk. I don't know this guy. He sounds like he likes to score. Let me hear it.
Well, not too many games, but in his time, 76 games, 88 goals and 69 assists.
Wonder if he's an LG kind of guy.
Couldn't tell you.
I believe
But
he's
you're
in
up
the
now.
D.
Blue Demons is up.
Where
The Blue
do
Demons
we
have selected.
go?
Well, for the third season in a row, the brothers will be connected. The Blue Demons select Demat.
A fantastic pick.
Demat's solid. You know,
I mean, if you want two D partners, I mean, they need to be connected. And what's better than brothers? Am I right?
Right. Bobby, fix that, please. There you go. Nordique's on the clock. Great job, Bob. Appreciate you guys. 120 viewers still here.
120. Everybody should do something. Post it, tweet it, whatever you need to. Let's try to get to like 150 at least. 120.
We had 150 before.
I want to sustain the 150.
Good.
You know,
You're begging. Just lost us 2 viewers. So Nordiques are picking.
oh, one rose, correct? So that's one rose, grind forever, and
Fish chunks.
fish chunks. Now, I don't honestly know the other two guys, but I mean, one rose could be the heart, the soul, and the core.
Yeah, big character guy. You know, big hitter on defense. He was probably the defensive backbone to the Blue Tigers last season.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, anybody that it's hard to lose.
It is hard to lose, but you know those guys. I gotta give credit to the teams in the basement this season.
Yeah, quit.
No, there was a few hangups here and there, but for the most part, everybody stuck it out and had good attitudes. There was nothing crazy going on amongst the teams. You know?
Agreed. So I drafted one rose, or I think I drafted him, and he told me he was a threes guy. But
He was a threes guy. Yeah, I mean, I know he plays in a couple threes leagues.
I mean, you want your defense to be a threes kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, for sure. You know, you're getting beat all over the place.
All right,
more ice out there.
Three picked, huh?
Bob, are we good there? Just wave the cursor around if it's good. I don't see that. Let's see. Okay. Well, the pick is in. I believe Bobby added him.
Go for it.
He was absent on the early list, but he was in fact verified. Let's just wait until Bobby picks it up. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're good. Nordique select the almighty Matisse, excuse me.
Matisse.
And piggybacking off of that real quick, the Cowboys select Samit. Samit is a Cowboy. Should pair nicely with Cody back on D. Although Cody's made a little name for himself as a goalie. Not terrible. Not terrible at all.
If this team loses, they're still going to have fun together. I know that much about these guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The Spartans. The Spartans are on
Spartans
the
are up.
An old
Spartans
team
are-
as well. That Alberta would like to resurrect.
Resurrected. I mean, had a little bit of a hiccup with these guys, but hopefully I know Alberta will keep it together. So, Spartan select Zambelli 93.
I believe
goaltender.
He's very good. Yeah.
I played with him. I believe he's a friend of Ridiculous Marks. Both nice guys.
Who we got next?
Ooh, Spartans again. They're piggybacking off of each other here. Round four. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
That's we're almost halfway there, huh?
Almost.
Who's the number 10 pick of this round?
Number 10 pick. I can't see it because Bobby has to scroll down.
Perfect.
Alberta's building himself a nice little team there. So far, I like it. OG coming off the board. Spartans have selected Blazin Stoner.
Blaze. All
Former,
65 of his children are probably very proud of him.
God bless. You know, I mean, he kept the Pineapple Express around as long as he could, you know, and he's still dedicated to the league. Nice, good guy. I like him. We've had a lot of good conversations. You know, I'm proud. I think he'll fit in well with Alberta. Next pick in, Freckle Speckle rolling.
Freckle.
Take in Nolnik. I think he slipped here a little bit. I think Nolnik should have gotten a little
definitely
earlier.
a steal.
That's a great pick, Cody. Great pick. Got to give him credit there.
Can he be the Dez to Cody's Cowboys?
He might be. You just never know. You never know. Nolnik. I mean, that is a great pick.
So the North Stars are up, I see. Let's see what this guy has to offer us today. He's built a pretty good squad, no?
Yeah, now he's made another choice.
I believe he's going to go.
I don't know. He looks like this guy knows how to put the puck in the net.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it. How many?
Renewable band with 563 games, 706 goals, and 986 assists.
Woo! See,
outstanding.
I mean, if anybody knows me, you know, I'm one that says shoot or shoot, you know, but like us shooters can't shoot unless those bastards pass it to us.
Correct.
I'd love to have him on my side, that's for sure.
Your squad's up, Enzo.
The demons. Let's see what we're gonna do. I trust that Dutch is gonna pick somebody, you know, with a lot of talent here.
And he definitely has a talented guy here. Blue Demons have selected Dirty Dangler 82.
Very, very good. Talk about a steal, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Can't believe he's still around. Talk about somebody that shoot. Am I right?
That boy shoots. No question about it. I was a brief line mate of his on Arch City. I enjoyed playing with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a 1-for-3 kind of guy. Every 3 shots he takes, one of them is bound to go in. And I'm happy to be standing next to that.
I'll take that any day. Nice pick, Dutch, for sure.
Smoking the aces. Let's see what De Silva wants to do here. He's definitely an over-heavy kind of offensive guy, I've noticed. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go with a fast.
I heard in Canada the expression is offense wins championships. So, you know, he goes a little different route than we do.
I believe that's the saying for the Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons slogan. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. So Silva must know something we all don't. And I'm not down on this man's ability at all. This man has played 4 games. 2 goals and 7 assists, but he's picked Lindstrom.
A little colluge out of the De Silva
Perhaps.
camp.
Perhaps. I mean,
We'll see.
he had the most guys in his Discord. So who knows what they were doing.
Yeah. The Thunder. I mean, go for it.
Go ahead. I was talking to David earlier. He didn't seem nervous at all. He was very confident in his plan. He knew what he was going to do. And so far, I think he's done it. I'm going to be honest here, and not a surprise to me first round.
Obviously not. I knew that's what he was going to do for sure. I told him.
Very talented. And Gucci has put the pick in for David, and he's taken WoCHL off the board. WoCHL's off.
Very talented goalie.
I believe a former Blue Demon.
Yes. We had a few discussions in the owner GM AGM group of the Blue Demons camp about this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I believe. Yeah, he was solid. I definitely remember playing against him quite a few times. Cracking on the clock.
There's a sleeper goalie out there that I'm very surprised no one has picked. And once they pick him, I will talk a little bit more in depth about him. But
I see a bunch here. I see a lot of guys here that are worthy of going.
We have goalie stats.
They are on this. I have on my sheet. I have them. Yes.
Good. So let's see where Kraken's gonna go.
Scotty. I mean, he's so busy. These guys are all getting auto-signed to their teams.
Scotty's the man. There's not much more to say.
I can't express how much work that man does.
Yeah, for real. He definitely put more man hours into this league than any of us.
And the tedious part, too, the computer.
If Great Scotty needs to take a minute to pick, he needs a minute to pick. It's all good.
Yeah, no. He'll...
Let's discuss his team last year, because there's a guy on his team. I believe Big Bad Ugly, right? Is his, AGM?
Yep.
That guy's pretty good. No?
I would say so. I would say the entire right side of the ice was shut down when he was on it.
The gold boots and the gold hat, 1,000% amazing.
Legendary stick. Legendary stick check.
And if you want to just look at his stats real quick, I'm pretty sure he is just playing defense in our league.
Yeah, this is something
a monster.
Here. Big Bad Ugly here. Oh, it's not. It's ex-Martian, whatever.
There's a few guys out there that I'm very surprised that they're still out there. And just for everybody's knowledge, I don't have the sheet in front of me. I'm just remembering all of you, which is crazy because there's almost 460 people. Yeah, do you remember when we started with 24 people?
I do remember. I do indeed remember.
Two boys in a dream and COVID. Yeah, that's pretty much. If it wasn't for COVID, this would have never happened.
No shot.
Zero. I said, John, you should get this game. I know most of you don't know this man, but he loves his rec sports. He coaches softball. He likes to play volleyball. So I knew that he was going to go crazy if he didn't have something to do. So I said, you know what you need to do? Just grab NHL, and we'll turn that.
If you actually remember correctly, you said, well, maybe you should get FIFA too. That was out.
Yeah.
That was out from the jump. But hockey was the right choice, and now here we are.
All right, and what I said to you is, maybe this will maybe you'll never play a rec league again. Maybe you'll just want to keep playing in leagues like this.
Well, and that can't happen. Now, I have no patience.
Now we're a rec league.
We are.
Look at that.
Picks in. Kraken has selected Rattlehead D19. I believe he was a center for the Blue Tigers. I could be mistaken.
So
almost positive that's true.
believe that's not possible.
Yep. Just waiting for Bobby to up. Oh, we're good. Ringers is on the clock. What do we got here?
Nope.
Oh my God.
You know, sometimes people fall asleep at the wheel, you know? And
Wheel, whatever they're driving.
bumper car, whatever.
Bumper car.
Don't matter. Tricycle.
Anything. Yeah, boys and girls, when you're drafting, you should probably be doing what I'm doing. Crossing people off as they're taking. Just an idea. Just an idea.
Thoughts.
What do I know? Waiting on Cripple Streets now. May have picked a guy who's already taken. Not a big deal. There's plenty more to choose from. So
Yeah, it's all right. We've caught a couple hiccups, you know. Some guys not on the list. Some doubles.
I think so far so good. We're moving along.
So, like, my favorite thing about if no one knows, me and this idiot are cousins. So my favorite thing about you over the years. You knew it was coming. I've seen him do this. Anybody see that hair swoop? That hair flick? I seen it, but that one. Look at that thing. Can you twist it like Razor Ramon?
I can't. I cannot because the next pick's in.
Fine.
Mushi QC is off the board. I think that's a friend of Atkins.
Mashi.
Mushi.
I believe that's a brand new song. Mashi.
It is. You're absolutely correct. I was a big brand new fan growing up.
Well, in my head, that's why he's named Mashi. Feel free to DM me and tell me if that's right or not.
There's no chance that's why his name is Mashi.
Really? Let's start with that first.
Mashi here. What do we got? 90 games, 51 goals, 161 assists. Sounds like a defenseman.
Mashi, I need you, bro. Let me know what it's about.
So a lot of guys had this guy as a sleeper. Little banter in the YouTube chat about him is now off the board. Heat Miser 47.
What was he formerly?
Was that Joe Morris? No.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Joe Morris, an OG.
Definitely an OG. Yeah, he was. Yeah, actually, if I recall, he had his account hacked, and then he assisted Lap Rocket in his ordeal.
All right, we got easy work.
Easy work on the clock.
And he's gonna go with. You got to tell me if this guy's on the list, please.
He is. I see him.
Kevin, 27.
So it's Kevin, and then the numbers 2 and 7 in between.
Kevin, 27.
We got about 351 games, roughly about 900 points. Not bad. 3 points a game.
All right, the ship's about to come into the harbor because Ragnarok's
on the clock. Yeah. Love
you
that.
Think they dropped the hammer? I mean, jeez, that's a hammer if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely.
The Ragnarok are going with a goalie.
Is he a goalie? I know he just joined. Love the name.
He's a goalie that does not want to play goalie in this league, just center and defense. But a fantastic goalie, man. His name is Daddy's Donuts 702. The old donuts.
Gotta love the donuts.
The Duncan, the Hortons, all of them. The mom and pop shops are where it's at, though. You know the one in Maine or Vermont?
Oh, well. Shame on you for not mentioning Krispy Kreme donuts, if we're talking about donuts.
Sure, but I mean,
if you've had a Krispy Kreme donut, you know that's a superior donut. And I don't want to hear anything about Tim Hortons. I don't, that's argument's invalid.
Can you do me a favor and just give me some stats for the donut man?
The donut man here, we've got 229 games. He's got about 300 points, a 72 save percentage, possibly the highest left on the board.
Yeah, man. He's a good goalie, but I don't think he wants to do it.
Some good insurance right there. I'm
702,
checking-
isn't that Mason, right?
708, no.
So they're close,
there
that
isn't?
means.
There is another goalie with a higher stat, but not by much.
Yeah, don't say his name, because I think that's the guy that I have as a sleeper pick. I can't wait to see.
Regardless.
What in the world is going on? Who has the next pick here? What team has the next pick? I'm sorry.
You know what? These the brothers are a little out of sorts. The brothers are a little out of sorts right now. All right. After a small hiccup, Ames is off the board. I believe he was a Teal Tractor last season. Rumor had it the Call of Duty came out and he was a no-show moving forward.
Give me some stats.
There's vegan-friendly donuts in Edmonton.
Delicious.
You could say, I'll send you my address. I'll be happy to sample these vegan donuts. Because
I agree.
Why
not?
Why not?
Like, I mean, what you're saying is healthy donuts, right? So why not?
If that's the case, that's something. Thunder.
Thunder. If there's anybody on the board with the name Lightning, can we just auto-assign it to their team?
There's not, unfortunately. We have somebody named Lime, though.
Did you guys know that Avi's nickname in high school was Thunder?
I did not know that.
Uh-huh. Every time he hit the little thingy thing, like flames shoot out. It would rattle the doors and the windows.
How about that? Stanny 12 off the board, heading to the Thunder.
Stony? Can I have
Stanny?
Stan? Oh, yeah, man. Let's read off that guy's stats because I remember him too. Stanny 12.
Yeah, we got 889 goals, 758 assists.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely
can play some goalie too. It seems.
Is it? It's Stenny, right? Like.
Yes.
All right.
Stenny. And so you're gonna have to check out the Instagram page because, as you know, I do not have an Instagram page.
Oh right. What Instagram?
The boomer comments could send the boomer comments my way. That's fine. They don't mind at all.
Ooh, the Mustang. Let's see who they're gonna pick. Definitely the most surprising picks from our vantage point thus
Absolutely.
far. Those Mustangs.
Beer League, if you're out there, I saw your message. I will help you after the draft if you are watching.
Mashi, what up? Why?
Where you at,
Why
Mashi?
Why the Mosh?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Let's hit Gen Chat. Anybody, please? Everybody at Mashi until he pays attention.
Scotty doing work over there. I see the bots working beautifully. What the hell? I lost the chat.
The Mustangs have picked.
They have. Mustangs have picked M. Fetty. Defenseman, I believe.
Shout out to Hunter Shank. Thanks, I appreciate you.
Hold on.
Hunter Shank, a good D-man. Can't believe he's still out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was quality for the Blue Demons again.
And what about Axel? Is Axel on the team?
Axel is still available, boys.
Let's read his stats off, because I believe, isn't he a goalie?
Axel? No.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry, there's a lot of Axe going on this year.
That's what I'm saying. You got Void Axel. Let's shout him out here. He's a close personal friend of mine. 423 games. 366, 478. Let's see his goalie stats.
I don't know about the viewers, but this is probably my favorite view of you with the paper blocking your face. It was gorgeous.
Fantastic. Let's hold off on that M. Fetty pick. Seems that he's not registered.
Oh, pardon me.
Not a problem. Mustangs, once again, holding everybody up. Get it together out there on Long Island, okay?
Mashi's getting blown up right now.
What is a Mashi?
So just to answer a question that Dwight asked in the gen chat,
Yep.
no, we are not having team chats. You guys will have your own team chat, your own Discord. Your owners, GMs, and AGMs will police that. If you are in the main Discord, we will police that.
Real quick, GPS Hockey 96 off the board.
Yeah.
Off to the Mustangs.
A guy's name who I looked at often. GP Shockley, you gotta fix your registration, please. And thank you, sir.
He knows. We've talked.
Well, now we've talked. That's cool. I actually didn't hit him up. I've been super busy, so it's not really his fault. He didn't even know.
Don't worry, I got it.
Who we got next? Who's picking?
The Highlanders.
I feel like this draft is just like I don't even remember. Like, is Red Rum still in this draft? Or I don't know.
They're coming up in 2 picks right after the Highlanders.
My goodness, Lou. I mean, Blend, where are you at?
Let's talk about the Screaming Eagles, who haven't picked in eternity either.
I mean, I feel like they know what they're doing over there. I wouldn't be worried.
Yeah, they seem like they have a plan.
Yeah, I believe that Dougie's going to get the 6 guys that he knows best in the world to join him, and it's going to be fun to try to beat them.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
One could say the same about Rampage.
Well, another veteran who's been on the board for a while, again, surprisingly on the board, is now officially off the board. Hammerfist, you're heading to the Highlanders.
Congratulations. And where's Hammerfister playing the ice exactly?
I believe he's a right, left wing kind of guy.
Dope.
I've seen him play defense. I don't think I'm telling any secrets when I tell you it was not the best experience.
Okay, yeah, but, I think that's the only time I've ever played with him is him on D, and there's him on now.
Yeah, not his strong suit, but a very quality winger, no doubt about it.
Ooh, your boys are on.
Oh, here we go. Who do we have?
Oh, by the way, another fantastic looking logo.
The Hornets, love it. Bobby did a hell of a job. Big 10101 off the board. Red Rum, welcome back to the draft, boys.
Let's get your still. Who is this guy?
Defenseman. So anytime I scouted, he did not play, but our team, because I am certainly not the captain. He's doing a hell of a job over there.
Yeah, he is. Anybody that has to deal with you every day, I praise them.
See, this is why Lap Rocket comes into play, because he is the balance. He is the chi.
Gotcha.
He keeps it all in check.
I understand.
So, yeah, they raved about him, so I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Blend has selected Kierself.
I believe this guy's a goalie, right?
Yep, he has taken some abuse in afternoon hockey. That is true. He knows the way.
Oh, man.
But hey, nobody's taken more abuse, and I'm going to look right into your eyes, Matt. Nobody's taken more abuse than you. God bless you.
Who are we talking about?
Matt Poner, God bless him.
Ah.
Surprised he hasn't quit the league on my account.
Who's up here?
We got the Bandits.
So we got Cowboys and we got Bandits?
Cowboys, Bandits. We got them all. What happened?
The Bandits have selected.
Bandits have selected. Go ahead. You want to take one? I've just been talking and talking.
I believe this is Nish Nishnabi 9.
Formerly CJ. You don't
CJ
remember him as CJ.
or CJ?
I like it either way. Let me give it a shot. Nishnabi. There it is.
Sure.
Nishnabi.
We got up next.
We got the Spartans. They have selected Dion 1982. Played with us a bit. Nice guy.
Oh wow, yeah, that is a great pick. He's a good guy. His stats are pretty good.
Yeah, about 1,100 points. No, I'm sorry, 1,300 points. Not bad at all. Round 3 about to be in the books, boys.
I mean, are you ready to go?
Sorry, round
for the
4.
Eagles?
Round 4. Sorry.
Let's see which scores he goes.
What will scores he? Big Loot 24. Yeah, I'd say that's a quality pick.
Let's hear him.
Big Loot 24 off the board. 488 games, 935 goals, 915 assists. Well balanced player for sure.
There's a lot of talent out there, guys. Thank you all for bringing your talents, man. Honestly.
Looking forward to all the sweats that come in after the draft as well. Really waiting for that.
It's gonna be fun.
Gonna be great.
Don't worry. Well, we're gonna eventually separate, right?
Yep. Let's hope.
Separate.
Round 4 in the books, guys. Round 4 in the books. We are 10 picks away from halfway done.
Big Loot might not be a valid pick. I see.
He's on my list.
Yes, but is he already an assistant GM?
No. Is he a GM?
I have no idea, sir. Is that bad to say? Let's just be honest with the people, right? How many guys are we at right now? Like 80 now?
Let's see. Big Loot is off the board. That is true.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Let's go, Scorsy. Get us together, brother. Just kidding.
Now, I'm going to say, yes, our fault for sure for not knowing that, but to be fair.
To be fair. All
There's
my
a ton of things going on. Ton of stuff going on. So, apologies. Scorsy, you're up again, bud.
Scorsy, Shorzy.
Scorsy is typing. This man has a plan. You know, he's been quick. Cocaine 88. Cocaine 88 off the board.
Let's hear these numbers.
About 1,200. He's about a 3-point a game guy. Any goalie stats? Nope. Strictly an on-ice guy, skater.
So they have a goalie? Oh, it's
well, I would imagine Dougie will play goalie for them. Yeah, I mean, I think Dougie's great on both sides of the puck, but me personally, I think he's a better goalie than a defenseman.
Now, these are back-to-back picks, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Let me hear. How many people are still on our stream?
We are 119. Stop asking. People leave every time you ask.
I mean, they did blow up Mashi in the chin chat, like I asked them to.
They did. Cody, I'd love to rate your draft, but I'm not keeping track. We'd have to look at Bobby's. Although I think you and Smeet will pair very nicely together. You know,
like a wine and like a fish sandwich from BK. You know,
perfect.
The perfect combo.
I was thinking some pimento and some, rosé, perhaps. I need a culinary expert to really tell me how to pair the pimento.
I mean, Scotty has done everything there is to ever do. Like, I'm sure at one point in his life he was a chef, right? We got to go to the Scotty for this one.
Oh, we definitely have some foodies in here. I mean, although TNT the other day sent me a TikTok of a boy eating a Pop-Tart and cheeseburger sandwich, so I don't know what the hell goes on anymore. Truly.
I got none.
I got nothing either.
You're taking a little sabbatical, or what?
Just breaking between rounds. Pick is in. First pick of the 5th round, boys. Notorious Nick off the board. Looks like a defenseman. 28 goals, 273 assists. But I could be lying. You never know. Hasn't played any goalie.
Perfect.
You got that, Bob? Notorious Nick. Agreed about the Pop-Tart sandwich. And we have chefs, we have culinary experts on the YouTube here. So
I mean, Segway champion of the world goes to T12 Fred and Gen Chat, just saying.
gotta know what he said. Did he digress? Is that what happened? Boom. There it is. I thought TNT was going to post a stupid link to the to that terrible sandwich, but he did not. I'm sure he will now, but
All right, here's my sleeper pick. Go for it.
Armada have taken Fabian Plowman off the board.
Can you please go stat by stat? How many games is that goalie?
Sweet Fancy Moses. This man has played 1,009 games at goalie.
And his save percentage, please.
It's 64, but I'm going to say there's probably been some really rough ones in there. For
Do you
1,000 games.
Do you have shutout
Go ahead.
in there?
Is there shutouts? Yeah, he has 50 shutouts.
Okay, boys. My man's got 50 shutouts on all of you. Let's go. A fantastic pick for the
Okay.
Armada. See, another Newfie man.
You know what? This Newfie revolution. Vladinator off the board. To
I
the Bandits.
went to school with a Vlad.
Me too. I played lacrosse with a Vlad. Vlad the Impaler, we called him. I think he's a brain surgeon now.
Hmm.
You know, people live.
You know, things happen.
Red rum back in the flow here.
Yeah, right. I don't believe it. The Bandits. Well, let's hear about Vladdy.
Seems like this TNT Pop-Tart sandwich has really caused a little bit of a stir, so
Yeah, sounded
just
disgusting.
catching up here. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. Vladinator, 166, 140, 210. Has played some excellent goalie, though. 76 save percentage. Contreras. Contreras is off the board. Contreras. Yeah. Contreras off the board. Spoke to my guy earlier. He is in the military. Appreciate your service, of course. Of course. Thank you very much. Don't know the branch, but
Definitely an availability changes kind of guy.
15 games at goalie. 70 save percentage. Looks like a 166. That's not bad. 166 games, almost 700 points. Not bad at all. My Hornets are on the clock. Not my Hornets. Our Hornets. Apologies. Tom getting a little pushy in the chat, and I like it. I like it a lot. Thank Daddy, I'm interested. If you were going to make a Pop-Tart sandwich, what else would you include in the Pop-Tart sandwich?
Are you talking
This
to
is
me?
good. No, this is good stuff in the YouTube chat here.
What kind of Pop-Tart was it?
That's a great question. Me, I was a strawberry Pop-Tart guy, personally.
I like the s'mores one, I think, or birthday cake was good.
S'mores,
I just had
S'mores
this
was
conversation like 3 days ago with my coworker.
whenever I think of Pop-Tart, I think of Can't Hardly Wait, when the Pop-Tart's falling from the ceiling. Do you know the scene I'm talking about? Shame on you if you don't.
I'm just gonna say yeah. All right, good.
Terrible.
You want to announce your pick?
Absolutely terrible. Another newfie off the board. Mustard Tiger. Welcome to the Hornets, buddy.
So let me hear about this guy.
Well, as a human, I think Mustard's one of my favorites, for sure. Great guy.
As a player,
hard
not
worker.
so much.
The man has almost 2,000 points in
Listen.
600 games.
Listen, I don't know if we're in the same division or not, but we gotta stir the pot early.
Of course,
You
I
know?
don't think we are. Poet has submitted his pick. Frig you, Mr. Leahy. Mr. Leahy. Yes. This was the goalie I was talking about before with better numbers. Looking strong. I mean, wow. Okay, we got about 800 points here. He's played 94 games a goal with a 75 save percentage.
Wow.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. 7 shutouts. Not bad. Good pick. Good pick. Red Rum back in the mix here.
How many until Blue Demons pick here?
I don't see you on the board
Sweet.
currently, but I only can see 5 picks.
Fantastic. Can't wait. Haven't been able to have much contact with my boys. Check your phones.
Dank, you had me at gelato. The raspberry sorbet. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I like the way he thinks. Raspberry all the way. For sure. When you think of Pop Tart, y'all should be thinking of Bobby. Okay. Well, moving along. Red Rum taking Bambi off the board.
Killjoy asking the important questions in the owners chat for anybody that
What did he say? Let me look.
Look at that for us. That'd be fantastic.
Of course, I scrolled right past it.
Do you remember the Bambi? What a sad movie.
Really, really just something I didn't need to see at that age.
Thank you, Disney.
Really made us cope with death at a young age. Not a fan. Well, Mr. Greg Roth is off the board. Jersey is reunited. You're going back to the Rampage. Congratulations. Played with Greg Roth. He's a good center. Nice guy.
I would love to know how many guys from Jersey they have on that team currently. And they got one guy named Philly. So, I mean.
Keeping it close. You got to love it. Mustangs on the clock, and they have selected the OG of OGs. A great defenseman and a better man. Alpha Aries off the board.
Fantastic. Hope he's doing okay after all. And everybody else from Texas.
Texas getting bombarded over there.
Crushed, yeah. Well, who knew what 6 to 8 inches of snow could do?
This is a good learning. I mean, we all saw the terrible pileup of that highway.
Are you a news kind of guy?
No, not at all. I read the New York Times every day. Not New York, excuse me, the Post. I read the Post every morning. That's how I get my news. And I listen to.
I watch about 40 minutes of news every morning, and let me tell you, there's people out there in Texas right now that if they did have power, their bill is like $17,000.
Oh, that I read about. Yeah, like $17,000. That can't be a thing. That can't be a thing. Ragnarok have taken Large Monkey off the boards. Solid Tendy. 72% save percentage. 527 in the net. 56 shutouts. Possibly the most shutouts of any goalie on this list I have here. Let me just double check that for you. Oh, by a lot. We got a 50 here. No, yeah.
Shout out to Wayne Galinsky asking when the draft is. You got picked.
That's
shout out to you.
You're a stud.
Are we having technical difficulties again? Is that what's going on? Easy works up.
Max and Killjoy, where you at? Max is typing. Pick will be here shortly.
Ooh, he picked Nike's Most Wanted, the Whoosh.
Whoosh. Whoosh is off the board.
A good defender.
Former owner of the Long Beach Ice Dogs. Rip.
He was also on my team a couple seasons ago, I want to say.
Easy work. Yep. They're off the board. Moving to North Stars here.
Delicious.
You don't know what I'm doing.
Speaking of which, I could really go for a coffee right now. I know it's 10 o'clock, but ooh.
One of those double-doubles that they talk about?
Yeah. How many more picks in this round?
That's a great question. Where are we? 10 more.
10 more? Okay, and then we'll take maybe a 2-minute for me.
It's fine.
Unless you can just keep going.
No, I'll take it too myself.
Gotta stretch the old legs, if you will.
Absolutely. Whoosh verified, he is off the board. Real Deal TNT takes Notre Dame 0282.
Oh.
Definitely a new guy. Don't know much about him. 80 games, about 165 points. Has played some goalie. I mean, guys like this are the ones you worry about, because you don't have crazy numbers, but you just never know what you're getting. Ringer's on the clock.
Ring, ring.
What do we got? Cripple Street's taking ex-Nepo off the board.
Oh,
I believe he was a Red Rum.
Nepo's a talent. Very talented. He puts the puck in the net, that's for sure. Let's hear his stats.
Yeah, but Nepo, where are you, bud?
Ex-Nepo.
Yeah. About 1,200 points in 400 games. I'd say that's pretty great.
Well.
Pretty great. Did not know my video was off. So.
Oh, is it?
It was.
Nice. Not to me. Well, let me congratulate you for blowing that one.
My pleasure.
Who's up next?
Kraken.
Ooh.
Just want to take a moment, real quick, to shout out my favorite nurse in the whole world, Maribel, wherever you are. I appreciate you. Heard you're working overtime and you're doing a great job, so A+. I love you. Bobby loves you, so we appreciate you. Hunter Shank going to the Kraken.
That's a great pick.
Very, very surprised this man was still on the board. Very surprised.
I know Dutch wanted him.
Yeah, he played well for Dutch last season. Thunder on the clock.
Just want everybody to know we hit 100 subscribers on our YouTube.
There you go. There you go. Gucci taking his boy, O-Beans. O-Beans is on the Thunder.
Earlier, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but I said, Gucci's going to make you pick all 12 of his roommates, right? And he said, oh, no. All right.
And there it is.
Don't worry. I know you're going to take Blicky soon. Don't think. I see you, Gucci.
Arch City on the clock, taking Big Bad Rand. Yep, there he is. Looks like a big scoring type of guy. Plays a little bit of goalie too. Oh, plays a lot of goalie. So these numbers are crazy. Good numbers here. Wow.
Let's hear it.
So I don't know how this sheet printed out. I don't know if goalie games and skater games are separated here. But if that's the case, this kid put up some serious numbers. 378 at goal, 529 as a skater, 402 and 341 goals and assists. So if he did that in 100 games, that's something.
believe my boys in blue are up, huh?
Yep,
I don't know if your video's off again. It seems
it is. I'm sorry. I'm doing some stuff here.
fantastic.
Just got the shout out for Maribel request. All right, we're back. We're back here, boys and girls. Appreciate the answer, TNT.
What kind of
Blue
Pop-Tart
Demon?
was it?
Oh well, we're well beyond that. Raspberry was the winner. I'm with that for sure. Raspberry, strawberry. Blue Demon's take. It's Cullum.
Very nice. Let's hear those
It's
stats.
Cullum. Let me see.
Cullen's pretty good, if I remember.
Where the hell are you? There you go. Okay. Yeah, not bad at all. 400 games, about 1,300 points. Not too shabby at all.
How many goals and assists?
We're looking at 610 and 628. Fish chunks.
Sweet.
Nordiques. Take Dark Side Reborn. Another solid 400 points in 148 games. We are 2 picks away from finishing. Nope, 3 picks away from finishing the round. Sorry, 2 picks now. Once Bobby inputs that. Cowboys on the clock. Where will Cody go next? He was typing. Derek 7-3. You know, it's funny that he just took Derek 7-1-3 because I was literally just looking at him, remembering how well he played for the Teal chapter. And now he is off the board. Nice pick, Cody. One more, and then we're taking a quick 2. Armada going back-to-back coming up. Where will Sledge Star and company go? A lot of, you know, it's crazy. I'm still looking at numbers here, and a lot of talent still remain. A lot of talent.
I agree. Any defense out there?
Who knows? I wish I had that here.
These games are going to be like 120 to 119. You know, they love the style and no defense.
Let's hope we have some goalies there ready to rock and roll.
Shout out to my defensive partners, brothers, from the same mothers, I think.
I hope.
Shout out to Matt, by the way. He sounds like an old Winnie the Pooh, and I mean that with love. You know, I just want to.
How could you not love Winnie the Pooh?
Let's give him some honey.
Okay, no fly zone off the board, and we are breaking for 2 minutes. We'll get right back to it for round 6. We're back, boys. Ready to roll? Trends, I'll be back pretty quick. Shout out to Tommy doing a great job over there. Verifying picks. All right, we're here, ready to go. Armada back on the clock, real quick, nice and easy. They have taken a guy I don't see on the list.
All right. Who we got up?
Armada, they have selected someone not on the list.
Fantastic. Smart.
So we will sort that out shortly.
Let's see if the strategy pays off for them, Cotton.
Oh, man. Excuse me. Let's get that sorted out. He is selected to go with ABC 6171992. Played center for us. Not bad. Not a bad pick at all.
A very unique name.
Very. We are Cowboys, Nordiques, Blue Demons coming up.
Ooh, Demons.
Boys on the clock shortly.
Full disclosure, I think that Dutch and Alexi are in their private yacht right now because I can't get a hold of them.
You know, they go where they can think. You know, they don't need distractions. They don't need any of that. The FISA off the board to the Cowboys. Defenseman, I believe.
Fizza? Fizza?
The FISA. I believe he was on the Rampage last season.
I mean, what's his stats looking like?
FISA, 9 games, 2 points, 2 goals, 14 assists.
Strong pick.
Strong. Pretty mint. Another newfie off the board to the Nordiques. Goalie. Can play outside the net as well. Not a bad pick at all. Some depth. I'm pretty sure Fish Chunks took a goalie already. But Blue Demons now. Your boys live from the middle of the mighty Saskatchewan.
What are we doing here, Dan the Rockin' Me?
Timesca off the board. Played with this young man last night.
How's he?
He was French. Very French. Solid defender.
Ooh, defender.
Solid defender.
Nice. Right or left?
I believe he was lefty.
We're rounded right now. We got about 4 forwards.
Yeah. Played pretty well with his buddy. They had some nice chemistry when he ran forward. Bandits on the clock.
What round are we in even? Sorry.
We are in the 6th round.
6th, huh?
California, new owner. I can't say that. He did own the Bandits, coincidentally, in the minor leagues. And he has taken Dank Daddy 35 off the board.
The dankest.
Culinary. Uh-oh. What happened?
He picked out of order. Let's see what happened.
Excuse me. I see. Okay. My apologies. My apologies, Bank Daddy. We're still on the board. That is a mistake. Cracker Boy has been taken instead.
I wonder what kind of crackers he enjoys. I'm like a townhouse kind of guy. Have you ever heard the flip sides?
The flip sides? No, I haven't.
they're like-
Billy
they're
Bob
half-
Joe off the board.
They're half pretzel,
Billy Bob Joe.
half pretzel, half cracker. Change your life.
Flip sides, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Billy Bob Joe going to the Thunder. Tom getting really upset in the owner's chat, as he should. So Bandits have actually taken...
Hold.
Bandits have actually taken Cracker Boy, it seems. Let's just verify here. Dank, didn't mean to do that to you, bud.
What is going on? Everybody needs to take a breath.
Okay. Okay, Cracker Boy to the Bandits. Thunder on the clock have selected Billy Bob Joe 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Now, does he also live like in Gucci's attic, or did they think outside the box?
I feel like they rent out closets over there in that little bachelor pad they got going.
Can I hear something about Billy Bob Joe?
Billy Bob Joe, what do we got? We've got 387, 215, 324, 94 games, a goal, 76 save percentage. Very impressive.
Nice.
Very impressive. Kraken on the clock here. Scotty on his way to building another possible championship team.
Avi, I see you.
Avi, give my best Maribel, please. Waiting on Scotty. Again, busiest man in the WoCHL. Without question.
What do you think he's going to get?
I
think
know,
he goes
Scotty.
forward here.
I feel like he doesn't have a lot of defense. Hard to tell. Some solid defensemen out there.
You know, I like a good defenseman, to be totally honest with you.
You need
It makes my life so much easier.
So I like the defensive element of playing forward. So I don't mind dropping back, but yeah, it's good to have solid core back there. Scotty. Scotty has selected BDC _ 2019. 61 games, 8 goals, 33 assists.
Do we think that
Also
2019 was his birth year?
God bless him. If he could figure out how to get on the Discord, born in 2019, God bless him. Ringers on the clock. They have taken. Let me find him first before I say his name.
We can't with these ringers today.
You're right. There's Runded Dad. 45 games, 104 goals, 109 assists.
Old
Not too
Runded.
shabby. Runded Dada. Good job. North Star is on the clock. So a little team consultation there. North Stars have selected somebody not on my list. Can we verify him, please? Hold on. Robbie, we good there? Okay, never mind. Bellis is off the board.
Let me get our
Bellis.
stat rundown for him.
I don't have him on my list.
Sweet.
I do not have him.
Fantastic.
Bellis, 99. And now easy work on the clock. I think you left your team in good hands there, Enzo. I think
Yeah, me
Max
too, man.
will do great things.
I'm excited to see what he does on the ice with the jerseys. I'm very excited.
I mean, I personally hated your jerseys, so hopefully you can only get them better.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I didn't ask, but thank you.
All right. Easy Work has selected War BC. Here's a man who likes the assist more than the back of the net.
Nice.
513 goals, 629 assists, 317 games played. Not bad numbers at all. Not bad numbers. Ragnark coming up here. Daniel Mofo picking Sweet Tooth and another buddy of his to be his GM and assistant GM. Sweet Tooth definitely made a huge impact on the Smoking Aces when he showed up. Got to give credit there for sure. That team was a force for a long time, real long time. They were something else.
You know, as the pick is in and Tom is verifying, I hope this guy exists because this is probably the best name I've seen all night.
I can tell you he does exist. And for any of you out there who have drank Dr. McGillicuddy's, I feel sorry for you because I've also fallen victim to that. And hopefully I'll never do that again. You live, you learn, right? Dr. McGillicuddy off the board to the Ragnarok.
Now, do you believe that this guy was born in 2008?
More possible, which makes me question his choice. Maybe he is actually a doctor. Who knows?
Like the Doctor of P?
Maybe the Doctor of B. Where is he at? That's the question. Out there, keeping our streets safe. ACAP 514 off the board. Solid 1 point a player. I mean, we got 416, 273, 297. Not a huge penalty guy, which you love to see. Mustangs have taken ACAP, just to verify there. Rampage on the clock, Arch City Highlanders. What does AJ have up his sleeve next? That is the question. Let's just talk about last draft when AJ was somehow able to get both of his buddies, T. Gibby and Gallagher.
Back to back.
Back to back, which I found insane, actually. Actually insane. But, you know, obviously that paid off for them. They made it pretty far. Controversial exit to Red Rum, but hey, the past is the past. Let's not rehash that.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Maribel again.
Maribel, wherever you are. Bless. This is moving. It's moving better than I thought, guys. I got to be honest. We are approaching our. Okay, we're getting there. If we can keep this at 3 hours, that'd be tremendous. A little bit of delay here right now. AJ, wherever you are, your pick is
take
due.
your time. Right?
I mean, there's only so many to choose from. Plenty to choose from. Notables, Austin still out there. Jamar still out there.
A great center winger right there, Jamar.
Yep. Skylala, Showtime, Turgeon, an old rock and roller. Seator off the board. Seator, a former North Star.
Red Rum too, no?
I believe so. Did miss some time this season, but I have no doubt he's going to be Zach that he will be back stronger than ever. Arch City on the clock. Arch City, Highlanders, Hornets. Danza coming back to Arch City. Former line mate of mine. Paired nicely. His buddy missed the playoff, who's no longer with us. Solid quality right winger. Highlanders. Who will Poet go with next?
Rick
Rick Lagasse.
Let's hear some
Play some
stats
games
on
with
him.
him. Rick Lagasse, 55 games. 50 goals, 98 assists. Not too shabby.
Wow, 98. Almost double.
The man likes to pass. You gotta love it.
Let's see
Rick
if
Lagasse, you are a Highlander now.
let's see what Beezy's got cooked up for this pick.
What does BZ have cooked up?
Can we get at Mashi Mashi one more time, please? I still need a verification of what's going on there.
I hope some of you also looked up the name of the brand new song, Mashi Mashi.
I mean, just
Boats and Hose. Boats and Hose, boys, off the board. This guy was he played great with us. Really solid talent. Knew how to set up a play. Really excellent pickup there, BZ. Again, a lot of quality talent out there still. A lot of talent. Red Rum? Uncle Lou? How many of Uncle Lou's Cubs have their own team now? That is the question.
I mean, that guy has probably had more players than any other person ever.
Well, he's the only guy who's been captain since season 1.
Lou is definitely a shiny new toy kind of guy, if you know what I mean.
You know what? You don't know how true that is. You don't know how true that is.
I could only imagine. Shout out to Killjoy, who wants to make this an auto draft from here on out, which I appreciate.
Hold on, I'm getting verbally assaulted through DMs.
Perfect. By who? Let's just shout them out.
Nah, I can't do it. You know, he's a close personal friend.
Oh, well, do you deserve it?
Just a little salty. A little salty about our last pick.
I believe Red Rum has picked.
Have they? Let's have a look, skis. Let me just close my duration. Coal Lake 11 going to Red Rum.
Another one of Gucci's
henchmen, yes.
Yes.
You know, so let's just remind everybody, right? So I know a lot of you were asking about clips and whatnot. You know, obviously a lot of leagues have that, and we are definitely going to be one of those leagues. Our plan is to have a clip show every weekend. The amount of time it will take to use these highlights and show them and put them together, we're not sure of that yet, but definitely take all your clips. Definitely send them to the right people. We will let you know who, and we will put something nice together every week. Top plays, top hits.
While we're on the subject, right? We need to start thinking this now, owners, GMs, AGMs. You guys have to stream every single game. Please and thank you.
We will talk
if you're-
about that coming up too.
If you're a goalie, please save us both some time. Don't do it.
Bandits take Death Juggalo. Spartans take Axel. Weird smiley face.
I'm not sure. I believe wasn't Axel taken already?
No,
I'm
we
not
had
sure.
Void Axel. Void Axel was taken, actually. Again, these axes, you know. And then we have VXD, who somehow, I don't know. There's a lot going on here, boys.
I'm getting confused. I don't like
Death
it.
Juggalo off the board.
Back to streaming, please. We will be using the action replay system at the end of every game. I figured out that, you go to action replay when your game ends, and you just watch all your goals. You could use the X button, actually, to cycle through them so you get better camera angles. And it's a little square. Like, you don't even have to go into the replay. Because we're going to be doing this between games, right? So I don't want to make any delay longer than it has to be. But yeah, if you don't send us clips, you're not going to be in our highlight show. Sorry.
So, Canadian Gamer, I see you on YouTube. What I'm saying is, we'll have like a top 10. If you watch Sports Center, they have top 10 plays of the day, or whatever. Something like that. We'll have top 10 plays of the week. Saves, goals, whatever. Whatever. We'll get a nice production value out of it, too.
Which ties into the action tracker, because that's where we're going to get your clips. If you do it at the end of the game, and we have your streams, we can actually just go through your streams and clip it ourselves.
Correct.
Or we might just ask you to clip that, 5 minutes of video and send it to us.
Yes. Cujo off the board to Screaming Eagles, and round 6 is in the books.
I believe Cujo's a big guy, when you call it a big scorer too, no?
Cujo, where, I forget where he was, but he was definitely an asset. I don't think, maybe last season, not 100% sure, but yeah, I know Cujo could definitely put the puck in the net. Quality center. Everybody I've spoken to about him likes him, so good pick for Dougie. Dougie the rich keep getting richer, it seems, over here. But round 7 about to kick off. And Alberta, I am also tired, but here we are. We've kept consistently over 100 viewers. Damn it, as I say that, it hits 99. Can somebody please watch the stream so we can go back to 100, please. Be he if you're still out there. Thank you. 100, that a boy. I don't know who did it, but appreciate you guys.
Thank you for turning on the second device. Guess us.
Just to get us to 100. It's been a long road, Enzo. I mean, that is a lot of marker right there.
Ooh.
A lot of marker.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. doing it blind. Calling it like I see it.
Mustangs have selected. Let's verify him first. I don't have him on my list, but perhaps Bobby says yes.
Yeah, I remember that name for sure.
Okay. Ray Allen verified. How is this guy still on the list? This is something. This is a great pick. Let me just have everybody catch up.
Let's hear his stats, please.
Kilo skills. So, 400 games. Kelso skills, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Kelso kills, sorry.
Did we already say Ray Allen?
Ray Allen is in the books. I don't have the stats here, but he is verified. Confirmed.
Gotcha. All right, continue, my fault. Kelso kills. I've seen his name everywhere. I didn't actually look up his stats.
About 900 points in 400 games. Does he play any goalie? He does. Nope, sorry. Oh, he does. I apologize. 71 games in the pipe, 61% save percentage. Yeah, good pick. Very shocking he's still around. Smoking Ace is on the clock.
You're on the clock, big guy. He's standing around his dining room table with this on the big screen TV. He's probably got, 16 computers going at once. I talked to him earlier. Made sure to get some backups for Chargers.
Great pick. Another guy who is shockingly still on the board.
Seriously.
We know him as Blake Snipes.
Oh.
He's now Kodiemi.
Yeah, that guy's real good.
Again, super diverse player. Plays a hell of a goal and could score the puck. No question about it. Really good pick this late. This might be the steal of the draft so far.
Honestly,
in my opinion.
He only fell this late because he changed his name, and I'm sure there's many of the people out there like me that have no idea. We already took that pick, Lou. Nice try. That guy's real good, by the way. Cree Snipes we took. Make sure of it. Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, very weird. Very weird. I don't know what that means. We might have to revisit this at a later date, but
because I know the guy we picked. I didn't remember his name. I even have it on stream. The guy we
that's definitely him. There's definitely two. CR33 Sniper and then CR Sniper 01. Very similar.
Very interesting. I hope Dutch was paying attention. Because I sure.
Hockey fans out there, who is CR talking about?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on.
Of course. Thanks, Cody. I almost put product in for you guys, but then I decided against it. Hornets on the clock.
If you put product
Easy, where
in,
you at?
You can't keep doing that neck bobblehead thing that you've been perfecting. Yeah.
I'm really, really upset that my hair is such a focal point of these.
How many people do you think have caught whiplash from doing that move?
I never did it. I've been doing it for 35 years, so.
You're going to have a small tear in the back of your neck.
Possible. Be that as it may.
The Hornets select
Dr. B. So let's just put this into perspective here. The Hornets have now selected both brothers Fitz. God bless.
Wow. I don't know if the ice could contain it.
I was going to say this will be something. Don't have Big O on my list. Let me just tell you a little story about Dr. B, repeat myself. Way back in 2012, when we first started, well, that's not true. I started playing NHL 94 back in 94, but we were Team Fireworks playing with Shell. We were all in the same house on two separate PlayStations, and it was loud. There was a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. It was great times, man. And last year was the first time I've gotten back to NHL since then. So they are definitely a big part of why I started playing NHL again. So shout out to both of them. And they're great people. And if anybody's ever met Tequila Pete, A+. A+ human. Poet, your pick's no good. Next. Appreciate you, God's Tomahawk, wherever you are. Nice talent still out there, boys. Some nice talent. Spice Master off the board. Played with this young man last night. Did a hell of a job at right defense. Nice guy as well. He actually played very well with Timescale, who I believe you picked up, Enzo. Good morning, Lance.
Sorry about that. I'm just putting on a fire. Just because the two CR33s are kind of bugged out for me and my teammates. But don't worry if you're listening. We picked the one that we wanted.
Perfect.
333_sniper 01. Different name and everything.
How about that? You're just verifying that?
I went to the EA Sports Hockey League just to double check because I was a little
Perfect.
confused.
Nife off the board to the Mustangs. This man likes to play Chell. He's 700 games in, 2,000 points. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm going to mark that off. So far, so good, boys. So far, so good. Still over here with
Colin,
99 views.
If you're watching, Colin, welcome to the team, brother.
Let's see. I love you too, Dilla. Dilla shouting out, giving some love.
Dilla's the man.
I mean, for a robot, nobody better, really.
He's like he's the best robot I've ever met.
I heard a rumor that somebody actually heard Dilla's voice the other day.
Yeah,
I cannot verify this rumor, but I heard he is actually a man, not a robot.
I also heard that.
I can't believe it. Rampage selects Lil Sebastian. Signed up in the 11th hour. He seems like his availability is good. I know he was looking for a home the last time we spoke. Hope that all went well for you. Hope you got it. You know. Rumor has it now. I'm hearing reports that Dilla is actually Vladimir Putin. Nasty rumors going around here on the YouTubes. Screaming Eagles on the clock. Still plenty to choose from here.
I mean, not to stir any pots over there, but as of 9:56, I think we got our first trade request.
Our first what trade request?
Yeah. Boys, let's go. Like, at least play a game together.
Where do we see that?
Get it together.
Where do we see that?
In the trade block.
What do we got? Well, you know what? I get it. I totally get it. Seator off the board.
He was already picked, correct?
Yep, correct. Try again, Scorter Z. Anybody know about this Ass Ranchero guy? I've never interacted with him.
Me neither. I did see his name a few times, so he's definitely valid.
Oh, I believe he's valid. It's just very bizarre. Bizarre name. Jet 76 Brady, a Newfie off the board, going to the Screaming Eagles. Do we have any more Newfies on the board? There is one. I see one. Honestly, a sleeper if anybody nabs him. Truly. Jamar still out there. Skylala. Window Liquor. Toxic Twist still out there.
That's an OG. Toxic Twist.
Yep. Absolutely. Ragnark takes Swizzard 19.
Swizzard.
15 games, 15 goals, 37 assists. Got to give probably one of those guys, just plays his game and is good at it. Doesn't need to play a lot of drop-ins. Poe 797 still on the board. Mirror Party. Easy Work takes Peppy Dink 6198. Oh, very, very nice numbers.
Yeah, let's hear it.
North of 1,000 points in 300 games.
Wow.
Very
That's
nice.
A lot of threes.
Very nice pick. if we're talking strictly on numbers. Let's see. Here we are. All right. Still at 99. We're holding strong at 99 viewers.
98.
98. 101. Boom.
Whoa.
North Stars on 90. North Stars on the clock. What do we got here? Taylor's pretty Black Plague coming off the board. A lot of chatter about him in the YouTube chat. So
Yeah. What about him?
it's shocking that he was still there. Truly.
Sure.
Ringer's on the clock.
Ring.
Oh, it's Spank Me Daddy.
Interesting.
DDDY. I mean, we don't pick the names, boys and girls. We just announce them. Yeah. Tommy Boy has to catch up. No problem. We could take a moment. Let them all get it together.
What round is this?
We are in the 7th round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks left.
So we're
Armada about to go back to back.
down to the last 47 picks.
Correct.
Woo-wee!
We're getting there.
Let's finish strong.
I'm with.
How many people do you think say at pin after this game?
Not me.
After this is over.
Because I'm going downstairs and going to bed.
I am starving.
It's been a hell of a day. Let's see. Kraken on the clock. Scotty, what do you got for us? Once again, solid foundation with Jay Dilla and Big Bad. Dilla can score at any time. Big Bad can shut him down at any time. Scotty does what he does, plays a little defense, plays a little goalie. Thank Daddy, that was a great joke. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Cody, what are you on about? We're getting hostile in the YouTube chat. 99 viewers again.
It's the hostility.
Okay. That's what it is. Waiting on the Kraken here. Enzo, how many books have you read in that bookcase back there? Just curious.
Honestly, this right here is my favorite. The little bust, if you will.
JJ sends it off the board. So originally how I planned on having this, I had it here. I put a little hockey puck on my Peloton seat there. Could you see that?
Oh, yeah.
You see the little hockey? Obviously never made it into the shot, so such is life. JJ sends it off the board. I don't know if you guys caught that. Scotty, nice pick. Heard a lot about this guy. All good things, so.
I think he sends it.
And he sends it. Thunder on the clock.
Thunder. Whoa, whoa. Sorry. Strike us. Strike from YouTube.
Yeah, come on. Can't do that. Thunder on the clock. What is David thinking here?
I mean, I don't think David has a choice because Gucci just wrote their pick, and they're
getting a man who hails from overseas. We're not talking man last year. We're talking ex-Wiki 6. I believe the young man hails from Denmark.
Cool. What time is it in Denmark?
You know what? He said he plays LG, right? We spoke briefly. He plays LG. He has no problems there, so he said he'd be okay for us.
Manlodge it always showed up, so I think it's possible. What time is it in Denmark, for real?
I have no idea. Somebody want to send me the time in Denmark? Copenhagen,
yes,
that'd be great. Somebody can let me know what time it is in Copenhagen. That would be great.
Thanks.
But I have a feeling this guy's a solid pick.
I tried to recruit a guy from Germany. He straight up said "Nein," and I understood that meant, oh, please leave.
So let's just go. Let's go back down to. We've had Colombia, we've had Canada, USA, Denmark, Czech Republic. Anywhere else? I think somebody was in Spain. Am I lying?
Colombia.
Colombia, yep. Gunpowder and lead off the board. Former Arch City alum.
Strong pick.
Strong defensewoman, I should say. Matt Poner. I mean, is anybody better than this guy? Let's be real.
4:48 a.m.
4:48. God bless.
So let's just talk about that real quick. You can't use female builds.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because she is in fact a female. So,
but she doesn't use it.
No, she does not. She does not.
Just letting everybody out there know. You may not. Blue Demons with a scorching hot take. Let's go.
What do we got here? Mirror Party. Interesting.
Just Bobby.
Wow. Mirror Party. I thought, if I recall correctly, he went AWOL on Easy Work last season. Is that true?
100%. So he was in the face-off circle, and my goalie just refused to just be quiet about how bad he was doing in face-offs. Mind you, he was second in the league, facing number one in the league. And I mean, if anybody's ever been in the face-off dot with TTV X-Force, RIP, that's a hard task.
RIP. No easy task at all. Okay, so I'm going to say that Dank Daddy officially off the board. I apologize before, but you are 100% a Nordique now. Congratulations, bud.
Just kidding. No.
You hate to see it. Fish Chunks was excited about this pick. Went a little out of turn. It's my mistake. I didn't read correctly, and luckily he stayed in the draft and he got the man he wanted. So, congratulations, Dank Daddy. You are Nordique. Cowboys on the clock. Verbal Freckle. There it is. There is the Newfie sleeper. Cody knew it the whole time. Future diabetic off the board. Kid could play a hell of a left wing. He's a solid team player. No questions about it. That whole Newfie contingency as a line is just fantastic.
I mean, I haven't met one of them that are friends that are bad at those games yet, to be totally honest.
David Frias, please explain to me why you're come on Parma. What did I do? Armada double back in here. Zambelli off the board. Apologies. Who's next, Ledge Star? Dwindling rapidly, boys. 92 picks. 92 of yours.
How many picks are we down to? 40?
We are, yeah. After this, there'll be 40 more. 2 more rounds. This is a nice spot. You get back-to-back picks, multiple rounds.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of almost there, too, with the Demons.
I feel like the Hornets haven't picked at all. I couldn't even tell you how many guys we had.
At least
I've
7.
only announced 2 or 3. Yeah, at least 7. Toxic Twist.
Strong pick.
Toxic Twist is off the board. Oh, very solid pick.
He's a goalie, a winger, maybe a center, if I remember correctly.
I think he does it all, quite honestly. Nice pick. Armada goes again. and then the Cowboys, and the Nordiques. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there. 2 more rounds, 40 picks remain.
If you look at that list right now, who do you see that you're just like, what in the goddamn hell?
So I gotta say, just take that person off. We've got numbers wise. I'm gonna go strictly off the numbers. Buck Rogers has some nice numbers here.
Do we have any goalies still left in this draft, or are they all taken?
That I know of offhand, I see one here, Hester. I believe Sheila plays goalie.
Tequila, right?
Jenger plays goalie. Jamar off the board. You are a Cowboy, my friend.
Good for him. A diehard Titans fan, by the way.
Good for him. We had a brief conversation about having chili on a baked potato once.
Yeah, Jamar's a great guy. You could always count on him. He's always showing up. Even if he's not playing, he'll be there for you.
No question about it. Austin, also a goalie, to answer your question before. Off the top of my head, that's all I know.
But can you trust picking him?
Can you trust? Austin's had some issues in the past, for sure. But he promised me last night he's a changed man. So we'll see. Joey _8 off the board. Going to the Nordiques. Well done. We got the Blue Demons up next.
I don't know. We'll see what they do.
So who do you think is driving the boat, Rocket Man or Dutch?
Oh no, that's definitely that's like how the WCHL is run. That's a 2-man ship right there.
Absolutely. So you're saying dual steering wheels. That's what you're saying.
100%.
Interesting. As the DMs that I'm berated in continue, the Blue Demons select Mr. Hot Salt, Mr. 44 Hot Salt.
How's that?
I played with him yesterday. I played with him yesterday or the day before. He did not get the help he deserved. So I feel bad for him, truly.
And he's a goalie, right?
He is a goalie, correct?
Awesome. Looks like EA Sports Hockey League has him as a defenseman, which is great.
Interesting.
Strong defender, hopefully.
He quit, Temp. He quit.
Mr. Hot Salt with 1,896 hits. So keep your heads up out there, boys.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
A save percentage of .718.
Gotta love it. Double O Saucy coming off the board here, going to the Smoking Aces.
I believe that's another guy that has a pretty good
Let's have a look.
track record, if you will.
I believe he's a defenseman. As a defenseman, 113 games, 99 goals, 142 assists. Penalty minutes per game, under a minute, so that's great. It's good. It's pretty good for a defenseman. Cracking up. Kraken Ringers North Stars.
I'm very pleased with our draft so far.
I apologize. Thunder is up next. I apologize.
I wish you knew who you picked. Maybe after this last round here, we could put the teams on the screen. Talk about them real quick.
Possible. Slapshot 264 off the board. Let's just go back to the chat.
We have so many We have so much talent on the Blue Demons right now. I don't even know if I'll be able to make the starting lineup. That's crazy.
I feel the same way, truly, about the Hornets.
Like, I couldn't be happier, to be honest. Slapshot, definitely. He's a goalie, but not a bad goalie either.
You'd love to see it. We are coming down to the wire here. Cracking on the clock. Wherever Scotty may be. 33 picks remain.
Listen, Scotty is exactly where he needs to be. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Scotty goes where Scotty wants to go. And I like that, though. Let's try to get together. Let's try to put the teams together if we can real quick. If not, no big deal. We can release the rosters and round-by-round photos afterwards.
For sure, but, maybe we could just look at them real quick and just get a quick grade.
For sure.
You know? Even if it's just us looking at it.
Yes. So, we have, let's see. Just trying to verify somebody here.
Yep, no problem. I'm just checking his EA Sports. See how he's doing. Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh wee.
Well, that's his name?
Mm-hmm. Looks like he does a little bit of everything. So, boys, some things that... How many are watching? 80?
Right now, we have 93. Hold strong.
Thanks, boys, for watching, man. Staying with us this whole time. Some things that you can look forward to is we're going to start a Bring Your Own Team League. So, if you don't get to play with your friends right now, don't worry. Don't rage quit. You can play with them in VYOT. It's fine. You don't have to do both. You do what you want to do.
True. I mean, I don't know. A lot of you guys played with me in the VHL. Yeah, same thing, Hopefully, feel free to double dip, play in both leagues. No big deal there. Should be fun. We're going to look to get that going in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So the goal here is to play a season or two, get us all ranked, and then start shifting skill levels,
Yeah, let's get the sweats out of here.
Because they deserve their own league. We deserve ours. If you're a casual fan of the game, just like we are, it's a lot of fun now. I have people telling me that this is the most fun they've had with this game, in like years. And I could agree. I've been playing this game since 2010, and let me be honest with you, it hasn't really changed much. But this league definitely brought my love back for it.
Well, isn't that the complaint always about this? It's the same game for the past 11 years.
Yeah, but like if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some will argue it is broke, but I get what you're saying for sure.
We love you, yeah.
We do and we don't. Thank you for providing us with this, but for everything else, no thanks. Those cross crease passes that go through 5 people.
Let's see. Is this guy good?
I don't think so.
Perfect.
I don't have him. No, I don't. Tough. You hate the downtime, but this is a process for sure.
I feel like I haven't talked to you that much, so this feels great. How often
Oh
do you
yeah,
think?
for sure.
How many text messages do you think we've sent each other in the last week?
Far too many. More than I've sent my wife, without a question.
Per day.
Oh, 150?
Yeah. For you guys. So if there's a bumpy road here, let's just drive it together.
That's it. Let's see. Still working on this pick here, boys.
And just for everybody's knowledge, he's not delaying. He's just trying to find somebody that's actually valid.
But you're right. The communication lately it's been a lot, and I got Discord going, I got our text going, we got the WhatsApp going. It's a lot. Definitely a lot of places to seek information.
How many picks are we down to? Like 30?
Where are we?
36?
We are at 33. 33 picks left.
Shout out to Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. 33, that's where you go, Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Who do you
Shame
got?
on you, really. Come on, this is a joke?
Pippen?
What? I'm going to give you a minute so you stop embarrassing yourself. 33. You go with Larry Bird.
Mm-hmm.
You're better than this. This is clearly a Patrick Ewing number, and only a Patrick Ewing number.
Woof.
Shame.
Like you said Patrick Ewing, and my knees started to hurt.
Yeah, you know what? The man had some problems.
Shout out to John Starks. That's the real hero.
He is the real hero, except for Game 7. 2 for 16, 11 points. I'll never forget that damn Hakeem Olajuwon too. But as a Rangers fan, there was some silver linings there because '94 the Rangers won the cup. Now that team was something else. Adam Graves, Alexei Kovalov, Mark Messier, Sergei Zubov, Mike Richter. I mean, Jeff Bukaboom, tremendous team.
I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Poe 797 off the board.
Awesome. POWE, yes.
Poe 797 off the board. Moving along. Bobby, put Poe in the right spot, please. Dylan knows about Jeff Bukaboom. I mean, listen. In hockey, I actually have to agree with you, but we're talking basketball here. Dylan, do you even know who Jeff Bukaboom is? I feel like you're a youngster. He did play for the Oilers, 100%. 100%. Sergei Zubov, fun fact. The first Russian-born player to have his name on the cup. If I'm correct. Kovalov was nasty too. I mean, could that guy play?
So I've only been to one hockey game in my entire life, and it was Rangers versus the Devils in New Jersey, and it went into shootout overtime.
Are we talking the Brendan Byrne Arena?
No, I guess, yeah.
YYZ Ferda off the board? This guy's had great numbers. I haven't shouted him out yet, but looking at almost 1,200 points in 500 games. Nice pick. Got some guys out here still. One OG I could see at least still out here. 100%.
How many people do you think are still left? About 80?
I'm looking. 96.
So there's 96 people left, right? With 30 picks?
Yes.
Fantastic. That seems like there's plenty of time to find someone.
Easy work takes G Money off the board. G Money 2455. Pretty consistent. 214, 178 goals to assists. A lot of guys, I don't know. I don't know if he scouted for them, but did not scout for me.
Who are you talking about? I'm so sorry.
G Money.
No, never played with him. I just know G Money and Nino from.
That's all. For sure. Let's see.
Whoa.
Ragnarok on the clock. Ragnarok taking the guy who's taken. Can't do that. Maybe we'll continue here. I'm sure he has another pick in his pocket. Let's see. AJ, I'd love to know what you did, my friend. What did you actually do? AJ demanding respect on the YouTube stream.
Now we're kind of like thinned out right now, and I feel like people are really taking their time to pick. So maybe now is a good time to start talking about the rosters thus far. What do you think?
I'm going to say, just off the top of my head, I think Cody's done a great job. I think Blue Demons have done a great job as well.
There's a lot of talent, man.
Yeah, Smoking Aces has some good names on it as well.
I feel like anybody that's going to put work in to try to play together is going to do well.
Well, that's the thing, right? I think we're all pretty much the same skill level at this point, so it's a matter of how much you actually put the practice in together. Yellow Banana, you are 100% on the list. I'm looking at your name right now. So, owners, in the future, I recommend you have a list like this and you cross people off as they go. Just a little helpful hint. I assure you, there's still plenty of people left on this list. Taken. Getting down to the nitty gritty here, boys, so slim pickings. Let's see. There it is. Yellow Banana off the board. Going to Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. You put respect on Thor's home.
Bandits on the clock. Moving along steadily. Pick 151. 29 remain. See what happens next. Let's see what happens here. The pick is in. What is going on here? Let's just see. Let's see. We are. Bandit's pick is in. Just waiting for Bobby to verify here. I said plenty of guys still left on the board. Plenty of guys.
Yep, I'm very excited for our pick.
Which is coming up soon, no?
I believe so.
No, I don't even see you on the board.
Can't wait.
Hornets coming up, though. Love that. I feel like we haven't gotten a pick in quite some time. Just waiting on the boys to catch up. We are 13 minutes past the allotted. I expected it to go longer, obviously, than 3 hours, but just waiting on Bobby here. I'll be back, boys. We'll just announce the next pick if it comes in.
Yeah, sure, why not? Are we good on this pick or what, guys? The Bandits are taking Mountain Drew. This is a fantastic play. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Mountain Dew, but a heck of a name. Now we got Rampage up. We'll see which direction they want to go. Just waiting on the verification. AJ already made his pick. He was very quick on that one, too.
Just to circle back real quick, we're talking about Mountain Dew. Let's briefly discuss Code Red. Remember that Mountain Dew?
Delicious.
Absolutely great. Cap the GOAT going to Rampage. Arch City taking Toddy 2K.
Not to be confused with Toto.
Not to be confused with Toto.
Now, this is probably the most uncomfortable chair I've ever sat on. And I've been in it for 3 hours. That's all I gotta say.
Wow. Not good. Not good. You should have made better chair selection.
I want to get one of those sick gamer chairs, with a little puff thing behind your head.
Oh, yeah. Those look great. I don't plan to share those, so I can't justify it.
So who's coming up after Arch City here?
Highlanders and Hornets.
What about Toddy? Oh,
Toddy
Highlanders.
out. Toddy's done. Swag Tommy off the board.
What are his stats looking like?
Swag Tommy has 13 games, 17 goals, 16 assists. Swag Tommy on the list for sure. Let's see. Hornets on the clock. What do we got here? Slayer. I believe he's a defenseman. I believe.
I'm surprised you guys didn't go at Muggsy.
Muggsy?
Muggsy Bogues.
Walked right into that one. Right? Slayer on the Hornets. Love it. Red Rum, welcome. Welcome back to the show. What do we have left? Oh, man. Quite a few still. Quite a few. Red Rum, what has he got?
I believe that pick was already taken.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this always happens,
Yes. Wiki 6 is awake, just so you know, despite it being 4 o'clock in the morning over there. Just commented in general for that. So those of you wondering, well, let's see, any old school guys here? Showtime still there? Kirka, Schmerda.
Schmerda, I'm
Couple guys.
surprised he's still there.
Agreed.
No, I just want to make a formal announcement that after this draft, there's zero chance that I will be going to interview tonight. That DM me.
Yeah.
And I'll get to you first thing tomorrow.
Appreciate you all watching and DMing, but tomorrow's another day.
Can we talk about how disgusting your shirt is or no?
My shirt? What?
Yeah.
Because of this?
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'll do you one better. It's reversible if you want me to get crazy.
Oh, well. Is there a garbage can on the inside?
No, just another Giants logo. Maybe
So
it's on this side.
right.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Catch that right there? Gotta love the reversible. You know? Lou going with Broken Skull. Good pick. He scouted for us. Nice defenseman.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Smoking Aces on the clock.
Good pick.
Aces, Spartans, Eagles. Let's go.
Smoking Aces is going with Finesse King.
Finesse King. I do believe that is T's brother, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
All in the fam.
Yep. So I believe that like all the family brother combos are together right now. Is that correct?
You're absolutely correct.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
Dutch and
ones
his
that
bro.
we know of.
Correct.
All right, let's go. Fly Eagles fly. Let's get this going.
Incorrect. Spartans are up.
Oh, sorry. That's what happens when I listen to Tom.
Tom has made like approximately one mistake tonight. That's fine.
That's crazy. Buck Rogers. Somebody's listening to the stream. Let's hear this guy's stats again.
551, 522 goals, 499 assists, 179 games in net, 5 shutouts, 65 save percentage.
That is insane.
Can we just talk about the ticker on the stream?
I would love to.
I mean, the ticker is just shout out to Skalala again for getting us involved with somebody who can make that. Just awesome. Really gives it a real lifelike, draft feature.
I've only heard good things about Skalalala, and I haven't actually had a conversation with him yet. I can't wait.
Nice guy. Totally nice guy. Fully custom from the United Kingdom, that ticker.
Great work.
And just to be clear, Tom has made 4 errors tonight. For those of you keeping score at home.
I would also like to point out that he pointed out one of your errors, but correcting you.
What was my error?
You said he only made one.
Oh, well, there you have it. Line 2, it's off the board to the Screaming Eagles.
So J22 picked Lime Toots? Is that real? Did that just happen?
Sure did.
I honestly don't remember ever seeing that name. So
He's here, Mustangs.
Stangers.
Just a quick shout out right here. Look at the Mustang, Enzo. Just look at the Mustang.
Beautiful.
There she is.
We got any lacrosse players out there in the audience? I know
Yeah,
Dwight is a big lacrosse guy.
Is he?
Yeah, I forget. He told me the position he played, but as soon as he said it, it went right out my head. It was like center or something.
There is no center in lacrosse, but that's fine.
No, it was like a hyphened word. It was like center, back, forward.
I don't know if they play different rules. Box lacrosse in Canada is a big thing. Grave Digger goes to the Mustangs, verifying their first pick. Shit, I just lost the stream.
We actually got a father-son combo on Arch City.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, Young Dallo and Gray's Toys.
You know, you love to see it.
I would hate to see that internet bill.
Streams back up.
How many more do we got go?
Spartans took. Waiting for Bobby to fill them all in.
Very nice.
Let's see.
We got to be down to. We're in the last round, no?
We are in the last round. Hold on, something's wrong here.
With what?
Hold on.
The Spartans. Did we announce Spartans pick?
Gotcha. Never mind. We're good. A Spartans pick AJY 8999. I believe that's more. That's more. Whatchamacallit? Canadian North Star alumni getting together.
Also, I believe him and Alberta are actually friends in real life, so we'll see that connection on the ice, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Who actually has friends in real life? Can we talk about that? What's the point?
Coming down to the last round.
Take your time.
Smoke. Please. 17 picks remain.
Oh, man. Where are my demons? Because I think the guy we want still on the board, so that's beautiful work.
Let's see. Let's catch up on the draft. Smoking Aces on the clock. Let's talk about Alpha and Bucking Up reuniting.
Oh, same team?
Yep, once again. Town Brown going to the Smoking Aces.
Very nice. That's another one of his boys. I don't know if they're brothers. I don't think they're related. I think it's just his friend.
Keep it gangster. Notable names. Mason from the 701 still available. Still available, guys. OG. He goes back to the Papa Baran days, if we're being honest.
I mean, personally, I think that Red Rum should have picked Mason and Austin and put them on the same line. Talk about million views.
I actually thought Freckle would pick Austin, if we're being honest. Him and Newfie would get along great.
Arch City seems like they made their pick. Let's see if it's valid.
Arch City. Sig Dangles going to Arch City.
A shout out. Tom wants to give a shout out to Alpha for putting him in net, letting him show his talent to the world and get picked third.
Kirka coming to the Hornets.
A gang of friends on that team.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm happy. I don't care if we don't win one game, which we will. But if we don't, we're going to have fun. Sakirka. One of New Jersey's finest right there.
Who's next?
We've got Highlanders, Arch City, Rampage.
Yikes. Let's go.
AJ Attack going to the Highlanders.
Jack Attack.
Arch City on the clock.
You got any stats for him?
Man's played a hell of a lot of games. 717, 142 goals, 462 assists. He's played 500 games in net, 66% save percentage.
Not bad. Good last pick.
Yeah, not bad at all. Young Dallo stating that the father-son combo in Arch City may be a force. Something to look forward to. A lot of family connections here this season.
You know, I like it. I love it.
Arch City taking Playboy Center SG. 98 games, 97 goals, 110 assists.
Nice. Playboy?
Playboy. Na 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 na. We are coming down to the wire, people. Appreciate all of you who've stuck around this long.
Oh, yeah, no
76.
problem. Sorry, because I've been trying to. I was about to leave, to be honest, after the 6th.
Rampage takes Andrew 0840. Boom. Off the list. Plenty of talent still out there, boys. Just got to read between the lines.
Who's got the next?
I believe Scotty. No, Scotty is trying to get on his pick from before that he skipped.
Well, he could pick 2 right now if he wanted.
Correct. See, where the hell is it? I don't see him on the list. Oh, there it is. TTV. My mistake. TTV CWZ 529. Outstanding. We are moving along here. We are 10 picks away from the end. Not terrible, boys. Not terrible. Eagles pick is good. Ragnarok. What do you got? Make it count. Nappy taking over for DMU Mofo. Taking. Where'd he go? Tautonian. Love that pick. Nice guy. Good interview.
Teutonian?
Teutonian, yep. Easy work on the clock. We got easy work. North Stars, Ringers, Kraken. We've got easy work takes. Gletty 514. Good numbers. A lot of good numbers here.
Yeah.
Wow. Another sleeper just sitting here. This might be the steal of the draft. Who knows? We'll see how this pans out. Also play some goalie. Another diverse player. You got to give credit. Max did his job for sure. Or was it Killjoy? We'll never know. North Stars on the clock. Not too many left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say roughly about 40 people left. North Stars take Austin. Austin is off the board. After pleading and begging, Cripple Streets, taking Denarchy live. Good job. Let's sprint to the end, boys. 7 more picks. 6 more picks now. Ringers, Denarchy, Kraken on the clock. Scotty should pick 2 here, since he missed his last pick. We'll see what he does. Let's see what happens. Some guys out here still. iGreen's still available. Biggie Snipes. Hockey Tendy. Dane. Marner MVP. Shmurda. Sheila. Showtime. There's some guys out there, boys. See what happens. TikTok, Scotty. Let's see. Enzo, what you doing over there, bud?
You know, doing a little scouting for my team. We have a really solid pick. Can't find him in the Discord, though. That's the issue.
Let's see. Let's see. Kraken, no shows on their pick again. What we got? Thunder. Thunder on the clock. Who will David pick last? That is the question.
I wonder.
Waiting patiently, boys. The draft is dwindling down. Come on, David. Let's rock and roll. We are waiting. Enzo, you stop talking to me, bud. We have a lot of dead air here.
Oh, I'm sorry
I
about
understand
that.
it's getting late. Killing me.
Sorry, brother. Yeah. Nope. I just wanted to make sure that my team doesn't pick someone that's not eligible. That's my problem right now. Shawnian. That's a strong pick. Thunder select Shawnian, 77.
Shawnian in the house. Another elder statesman of the WoCHL. Appreciate him. Bandits, Blue Demons, Nordiques, Cowboys. Let's see what we got. What's coming next?
I don't know. But I want it to happen quick, boys. Ow.
These picks are taking a little while longer because of the. We're dwindling here for sure.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. We knew that.
I mean, there's still some quality guys out here. I don't know what we're looking at.
I agree. There's one guy that he should have registered because I guarantee you he would have been a top round pick.
A lot of guys didn't register that should have.
Well, there's always so we will be reopening registration. We just wanted to cut it off so that way we had a solid list for the draft.
Shmurda off the board, going to the Bandits.
Great pick.
He's saying that he went to the 9th round. Blue Demons. I don't even know who that is. Let's see. don't know who that is. Let's see.
Let's just talk about this guy's stat line while we check his verification. He should be on your list. He's on mine.
I don't have him on this. What is his name?
LEF.
Well, that's. I don't see him. Okay, he's not on my list, but if you got him, that's good. Good enough for me. Rolling along, Nordiques, let's go.
So the guy that we just picked is a big stat line, man.
It's great. Another steal, perhaps. Let's see. We are coming down to the wire. Last two picks. I don't know if you missed it. Nordiques have taken, Scotiaman. K Gunner going to the Cowboys. K Gunner off the list. Who will be the last pick in the Season 5 draft? Bobby's hat is halfway off his head. Undoubtedly stressed. Undoubtedly tired.
Listen, I need you to do me a favor. When we're done with this, that whole stack needs to be thrown in the air. That's how we end this stream.
Oh, me. Before everybody goes, I just want to say thank you for everybody who stuck with us from the beginning on the stream.
Yes.
I hope you were entertained. Appreciate you all, man. It's going to be a fun season. If you didn't get drafted, don't worry. Teams are eligible to pick up to 15 guys, so there's 3 spots on each team available. No doubt that they will utilize those, so don't be frustrated at all. It'll all come together. With the last pick of Season 5, WoCHL Draft, Armada selects Sick Trick Shots. Boys, it's been a hell of a ride.
There you have it.
We've done it.